Welcome back to Trading Show. My name is David. I'll be your co-host today. Super cool and smart dude. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. I'm joined by another super cool and smart dude. Some call him the Master JP.
Hey, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. A Zen Master JP here. They say I'm the man, apparently. And I'm ready for a legendary lifetime, a trade of a lifetime, right?
Trade of a lifetime.
Trade of a lifetime is the thumbnail. Welcome in, everybody.
Trade of a lifetime again? Didn't we have that yesterday?
I don't know. It's always a trade of a lifetime.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. We also have Big Rob joining us. What's up, man?
Hola! It's your boy, Big Rob. Hola.
Wow.
Okay.
It was very long and very long.
That's right.
Wow. How you guys feeling?
I'm doing good. No, I ended yesterday's show with this right here. I said we're going to come back to it when I open up the show. It says perfect short. I drew this out before it got here, by the way.
Hedera, right?
Yeah, take a look. Yeah.
Perfect short.
There we are.
That was literally your entry?
Hold on, man. Hold on. You didn't move anything up or down?
No, it's literally the exact same. I just literally opened up TradingView. I hit save before yesterday.
You're not believing him over there? What's going on, man?
The man don't lie. That's pretty sick. I mean, luck involved, obviously, but the thing was going up like with the, and it
he said luck. He said luck involved. Obviously, I like okay. How you don't put no confidence in my ability to call an entry.
You knew, okay. Before that,
I literally put perfect short. I put a stamp of the price. I put a line. I put a circle. I put a trade short in there. What else do you want me to do?
Okay, fine.
Should have shown me the numbers. Show me the win.
No, because I forgot. He did scroll back and look at previous resistance levels. I thought you just kind of hovered over somewhere. Okay, but anyways, did you take the trade?
Okay, now here's the second part of the story. I did not think I have the open trade here. It fell from filling by a fraction of a cent. So
that's a whack.
If you put that exact entry price, you missed it by point, a half of
a penny,
half of a tenth of a penny. It hit 0.4. It hit 744 was the price it got to. So, anyways, but I still want to gloat on my chart.
Well, hopefully someone else took it.
Yeah, hopefully somebody else maybe put a shorter entry than I did. I don't know.
What time did that happen this morning? Where
because if you look here at the price, you can see that it got so close.
That was at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Well, looks like short was the play yesterday, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Are you guys in any trades? We're doing a trade sweep here. I am currently the only trade I'm in right now is this SWE, the SWE long. This is a macro trade though, but this thing obviously is down right now with Bitcoin.
Oh yeah.
But I'm still fairly far away from my stop loss, so we got time. This one I knew we were gonna cook. This one we were playing off that inverse head and shoulders here, which is still valid by the way. It's touching the 9 MA right now. We'll see what happens. So that's the only trade I am currently in, but I'm ready to get into more trades, man. Any trades you're in right now, JP? Any active trades?
Yeah, I should have a short cooking right now. There should be a short cooking.
Let's see what you're cooking in the kitchen.
Let's see what's cooking. I'm pulling up my scalper account at the moment. Let's take a look, see what we got scalping. Okay, I've got a link short going on. This was a trade alert during the evening stream yesterday. Who was there for it? Give me an amen in the congregation if you were there for it.
I was.
Let me just
not for this trade, but I was.
Give me 1 second. Let me just adjust my level here.
Yeah, a little loud.
Here we go, a little loud. Yeah, bring me down. I didn't mean to show that. Here you go. Look at that beautiful screen. Multitasking
my
here.
Boy over here is
multitasking.
Multitasking.
Here we go. A little bit less gain. Okay, yeah, perfect. I like that. Oh,
Hell yeah.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Okay. 12-hour time frame. Link. Called the short yesterday. Look, at resistance, 200 in May. And we're in the money here. We're in the money. Anybody in the money, give me some dollar signs. Come on.
Hell yeah. I mean, I'm actually not in the money. I can't.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm up right now. I mean, nothing significant. 27% on the ROI, but a smaller account. You know, the RO. You know, every little bit matters here. Every dub, you know, is important. It's still in an uptrend. Don't get me wrong. It's still in an uptrend, and it may be time to take profit soon here. We have bounced from the 21, but I'm in the short on a link right now, and I also put in a short on the copy account, man. Hold on. Let's see how that's looking right now.
Ooh, I am copying you. So
yeah.
Yeah. Are we up or are we down?
Yeah, let's see. Give me 1 second. Let me just switch accounts again. We got, yeah, what was that? Oh, so sorry.
Oh, you pressed it.
It was me. It was Laura. You're messing up, Laura. No, I'm kidding. It was definitely me. Okay. Give me 1 second. Let me pull up the copy account. Here we go. We can bring it up now, Laura. Copy account. Let's see what's going on. It's in profit. Should be trade. Here we go. Zimmaster JP. I put in a trade on the copy account based on like a higher time frame. It was like I want to say also maybe a 12-hour type of a short right there. You see the idea for the short is up right now. 94% on the ROI, but very smaller amount, right? I'm risking so little.
Bro, come on, man. We trying to make money over here with the copy account.
Hey, what are you doing? Hey, man, the potential is $96 here. What's the downside? What is the down draw? How much can I lose here? Nothing, because the anti-clapper is installed. All right, anti-clapper is installed and it's in profit, and the potential here is 96. They should make it so if you click here, it shows you how much it would be. Like, you know, just the same way you click here.
Yeah.
If that's 93%, this might be, I don't know, 1,000% down there.
It does.
Actually, it does right there, right?
No,
where is it?
No, just hover over
2,000% right there, right?
Just hover over it.
Just hover, like right here?
No, hover over.
There you go.
2,000%.
That would be like 2,000%. That's the kind of trades I'm trying to do in the copy trade account, okay? Very zen.
But that's 47K.
47K. Yeah, exactly. It's possible.
Yeah.
he's like, no, I want money now. I want more money now.
It's going to take a hot minute, but it's possible.
I want to get rich quicker.
We all want to get rich.
Anybody want to get rich slow? Anybody want to get rich slow with me?
I want to get rich slow.
Do you?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't.
Because I'll burn it all if I get it all at once.
That's the plan for me. I'm getting rich slow right now and doing trades like this. And I'm also practicing a new strategy here where I'm calling it casting a big net. You know, even though it was a 12-hour trade, I casted a huge net. The stop loss is way up here at 70K, but it was still a good 1 to 3 risk reward ratio here. But now it's a 0 to 96 risk reward ratio. 0 risk and 96 chances of reward there. But yeah, that's the copy account. We'll see what happens. Definitely going to start using this more and just, take those high probability trades. So if you are copying me on BitUnix, you're in the money. Okay.
I'm a little fearful here, bro.
You scared?
Wow. If you're looking for longs, I'd be definitely a little bit more hesitant.
NASDAQ is down 2%.
It was down 2.3%, and it just clawed back a little bit.
Something happened. I think there was some data.
You know what happened? This is what happened. Oil was up 6.5% here just a little bit ago. Damn. Oil is up 6.5%. Brent crude oil. Look here on the 5 days.
Why does this always happen right before I got to put gas in my car, man?
Look, we went from $70 at the end of last week to $90. So, we're up almost 20% on a barrel of oil in a week. That's not, we're not talking about something we trade here. And people do trade oil, but I'm not saying like this is some paper commodity. Like, if the price of a barrel of oil is to go up by 20% in a week, there's a ton of downstream effects that come from that. And, so first of all, the NASDAQ's and, well, just the index fund, I mean, S&P's down a full percent. NASDAQ down 2% is kind of crazy, guys. Also, you got Google and Tesla drop significantly off of this news as well.
Oh.
And so
is it their opportunity to buy?
But now, so right now, if you're looking at the price of Bitcoin, it was already kind of shaky. Like, you go to the weekly here and see what we've seen on the macro side. Keep in mind that we are on a bear flag, and we've seen this, time and time again, break to the downside. And, if the broader economic situation is that risk on assets are selling, NASDAQ, tech companies, it's not that far fetched to think that Bitcoin will also have some correlation to that and sell down. And being in the macro pattern that we're at, it could be back down to that that 50K range. And keep in mind a measured move from this last dump, which, mind you, was a little less than the measured move prior, but that would put you down to about 42,000. So, will we get down to 42,000? I don't know if we do a full measured move, but could we be down in the 48, 50,000s? I think.
No, Rob, I'm just
there's a. I'm telling you, man, this Iran war thing.
It's heating up.
It doesn't bode well for the global economies, right? I don't know how much weight you put on these analysts or whatever saying that, like, hey, we're gonna run out of oil here soon, and so it's gonna, everything's gonna go up. Like, we're
zero weight,
bro.
Zero.
Unless it's Jim Cramer, then it's a lot of weight to the opposite side.
Yes.
It's funny Rob mentions stocks. We have a couple of exciting announcements. The first announcement that we're going to make is we have partnered with BTCC. This is the longest running futures exchange, I believe, in the world. They're based out of Canada. They have some of the deepest liquidity when it comes to futures exchanges. And what's dope about this one, we've been kind of teasing you about TradFi. Well, from the futures USDT M futures account, you can trade a crap load of stocks, commodities, and indexes. So we have everything here from, I got Tesla pulled up. You can trade Robinhood. You can trade the Triple Q, which is a NASDAQ. You can trade the SPX, Dow Jones. You can also trade currency exchanges. You can trade global indexes like the Nikkei, which is the Japanese stock market, the German stock market. So a lot more TradFi along with your oil, your natural gas, some other commodities. I believe you can trade like soybean and corn. And so
Yes.
We're expanding our lot of things we can trade. Okay, so the more you have to choose from, the better odds you have of potentially finding that perfect trade, if there exists one. And so we're running a clean promo for everyone. So here it is. There's a link in the description of the video. Let's just go ahead and throw it in the chat. We're doing a 20% deposit bonus up to $10,000. So if you deposit 10K, you'll get 2K. And this is, you just deposit money and 24 hours later, the money's in your account. Also, you will get a $100 coupon. What's a $100 coupon? Any trading pair up to 10x leverage, you can open up a $100 margin position. So you can have a free $1,000 position on any asset on the futures account. And that, again, will be distributed within 24 hours. We're also doing a prize pool. If, as a community, we hit 50 million in trading volume over the next 30 days, we're going to distribute $5,000. I don't know how the breakdown's going to be. It's either going to be top 5 or top 10 in volume. And then we also have a whale bonus. If you are a whale, reach out to us directly. We have this going on, but there's definitely more things that we can offer you. And so big thank you to BTCC. They are a channel partner. And if you want to support the channel, people are always asking ways to support the channel. Because like, hey, man, you know, your Discord's free. Your streams are free. There's no member streams. Well, here's how you do it right here. And so we'll be putting in some trades on BTCC. Also, I saw yesterday, people were saying, you need a DEX, you need a DEX. Well, we got one for you. This one's built on Arbitrum. It's called TX Flow. And this one also has a bunch of stocks, commodities, TradFi, L1, L2. So for those of you that don't like centralized exchanges and you like DEXs better, right? You like to just connect your wallet and start trading. This is the platform that we're using, TX Flow. There's a link in the description as well. There's only 50 invites. So if you want it, grab it. If not, once it's out, then I don't know, it's probably going to go $0.30 for a little bit until we can get some new ones. But right now there's 50 of them, so go grab yours if you want. Again, this one's built on Arbitrum. And
Do we have a link for this one already?
Yeah, that one's in the description as well.
In the description as well?
It is in the description as well.
TX Flow, awesome.
TX Flow, yeah.
I got to say, I'm excited about BTCC, man. It looks amazing.
Yeah.
It sounds too good to be true, Dave. What's the fine print, man? What do people need to know? What's one thing they need to know, fine print-wise about that deposit bonus, everything, the rebate? Tell us, man. It sounds too good to be true, Dave.
The only thing is you just got to wait 24 hours. Also, when you do get your deposit bonus, it is a bonus. It's not treated as cash. So it'll go into your voucher section. If you go here under assets, it'll be under my vouchers. Okay. You're going to click that. You're going to redeem your voucher. Now it's important to know you can trade with that like it's real money, but you still have to have your own money to cover your fees. That's it. Everything else it covers, soaks up all your losses. And then also just do not withdraw any money while that bonus is active. Once you run through that bonus, then you're free to withdraw as much as you want. But if you withdraw money while that bonus is active, your bonus will disappear. So that's the fine print.
Interesting. Okay. I appreciate you putting that out there.
And that's basic across all exchanges.
And let me ask you, what if we have a whale member out there? What if somebody is VIP 5 or 6 on MEXC or something like that, and they want to come over? Can we match, some rates or VIP levels like we did on BitUnix?
Yeah. So BTCC is actually I would say they're a little more giving in terms of some of their free money stuff. So they'll do a deposit bonus. They'll match whatever VIP level you have, and they'll bump you up one for 60 to 90 days. And then I'll have them give you guys some trading funds, some free funds to trade with. So that along with this whale promo they got going on. And not to mention, just to show you guys, well, can you go away from my computer real quick? I want to pull something up here on Telegram. I am in a, let me just center this. I don't want people reading the conversation there.
You good.
So just to show you guys, okay, this is our Telegram chat. And go ahead, you can pull it up. I know it's like not perfect. It's kind of cut off. But there's 11 people in here from BTCC. We got product service. We got a developer in here who does UI and UX. We got like 4 customer service people in here. So anything that you ever would want and need or have issues with, and they're very, very fast at getting back. They got people from all around the world 24/7. And so same VIP level service that we're giving over on BitUnix, I would say even more here. And so if there's ever any issues, as long as you're trading under our link, we will take care of it for you. You don't got to worry about doing no chat bot and you're sending emails and waiting for a reply back and automate it. You reach out to us and we will take care of it for you no matter what the problem is. So thank you very much. We love you. We appreciate you. Let's get back to the show.
I just opened up a short on BTCC.
Damn.
The first one?
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, but I wanted to pop the BTCC.
You know, I gotta.
Oh my God.
I gotta get into the show.
All right,
and
bro.
trade right away.
What do we
That's
got?
my motto. It's like I drop a hola, I make a dumb comment, and then I put in an overzealous.
Don't
script.
forget, you show memes also.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
All right, well, put us on, man. Give us the numbers.
All right, so I just entered in here at I marketed it in at 64.77. I'm bringing it down to 64.530, and I tucked my stop loss there behind 64.860. This is a little scalper.
That's a super scalper.
Just to warm up, the trading beak. Just get this thing going.
Let's get it going. Okay.
I just wanted.
You're wetting your beak right now?
That's it, bro. That's it.
Wetting the beak. Okay.
Yeah, just a little. It's a $5 loss, a $15
Is it
win.
a trade alert?
No. This is
Why was it intermittent ago?
Yeah. So
Yeah, you tell him. I like how JP looks at your timestamps.
where's the timestamp at? Where did you see that?
I just see. I'm looking at the candles, man. I see it was at least like 7 minutes ago, 8 minutes ago.
It wasn't that long ago.
1, 2, 3, 4. I can't see how many. It's a little bit zoomed out, but it looks like 3 or 4 candles ago. Because you see the entry right there, right? You entered at the 9 in May. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 5 minutes ago, 5, 6.
5 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's about it. All right, I love it.
Rob.
Yeah, you know, I'm always going to start the show off with
I know.
little directional trade. Nothing. I'm not betting the house on it. Just
I'm just giving you a hard time, man. But yeah, first trade on BTCC there, and just one more thing about BTCC. Can you show my screen real quick, Laura? If you have any questions or if you are a whale, there's my email address. Again, and Dave, I don't know if you want to share your email address at times, but here's a contact for us if you have any questions about BTCC or you need help onboarding, as a whale, reach out to me, okay?
Yeah, and I'll say if you're trading on BTCC now, and maybe you want some more personal kind of connection with the exchange. I saw one person on there said they've been trading on BTCC for years now. If you want, we can move you over under our link, and then you'll get all the benefits of the current campaign and that direct access to the VIP customer support. And then
and it helps out the channel too.
Yeah, and I'll see if I can get you guys some trading funds if you're already on there.
Let's do it. All right, we got a super chat, guys.
Okay,
we got a super chat. Can we bring it up, Laura Kilgannon? I like the way we're going here. Kilgannon 84 sends in $2 super chat. Says check out Lockheed Martin. Hey, I love that. I love how we're looking at traditional assets here as well as crypto. Man, we are a trade-in channel.
Yeah, man. I love the early start yesterday. I feel like we can find more trades. I'm not saying we're not going to find trades, later start, but now being able to also trade traditional assets, man, I'm super excited for that as well. So why don't we start with JP? Why don't we start with what we usually do, which is our top-down on Bitcoin analysis?
Yeah.
And let's go ahead and try to get a bias for the day, good or bad, obviously.
Absolutely. You want to do the Lockheed Martin after the top-down?
Yeah, I was
Sounds
looking.
right.
The only thing is we can look at it, but Lockheed, it's not on BTCC and it's not on the
Damn.
It's not on the DEX either. Yeah, so
They got to get that, man. They got to get that. All right, I'll look in. I'll do a dive for you after we kind of get a bias here on BTC. But I'll tell you right now, the Lockheed is getting a move to the upside on the daily right now. I'll do a deeper dive for you in a moment. Kilgannon, I appreciate your support. All right. But let's get a quick bias on BTC because we got action right now, guys. We have active movement. Let me take a quick look at the monthly time frame and go down, quick top-down analysis on BTC. Here we go, monthly time frame at a local support. Local support on the macro, still respecting the 50 MA low stochastics. A green money flow. VWAP looks like it may want to curve up. Weekly time frame, the weekly, still having that green dot. That is the buy signal on market cipher B. That's right, that VWAP in the positive territory. Got that cross and removed these drawings. We're respecting the 200 MA. That's the biggest thing I look for on the weekly right now. The dynamic support as we are above it. The yellow line, 200 MA. We're above it, but facing heavy resistance at that 9 MA. The orange line right here coming down, a very vertical, could give us a bearish cross. If that crosses that yellow line, BTC may be in trouble. If you're in the long, but you're in the money if you're in the short, if that happens, and if price happens to roll over. But the divergence is still there. We're still respecting the lows, lower low on price, higher low on the momentum, right? A lot of potential bullish energy here. Tons of potential bullish energy. All right, let's see. Let's go down to the daily. Also has that bullish divergence. There's a low, there's a lower low right there. And also right here and there, the momentum indicator higher. Can you see it?
Can we get much higher?
Much higher.
So high.
And we can also get much lower. As you look at the daily time frame, it is spilling over a bit. Look, we broke the super trend, tested the high, and pretty much came down from there. It looks like a local top. It is a local top. We put in a local top on the daily, guys, and it could be the top. You never know. That's a very important resistance right here. This high, we needed to break. We did not break it. We, as in the bulls, the monks aligned with the bulls recently. But right now, I need a new lease on the narrative. And I'm figuring it out right now. And I got to say, while the weekly still has that bullish potential, the daily is facing resistance and so far failing the test on resistance. Can we pass the test on support is the question now. The white line, the 21, will we respect it and put in a higher low? If we put in a higher low, it's all good. And that's just a local top. Local top because it's local. Go ahead and put in a new top.
Give me that local new top.
See what I'm saying? This trend can continue. That is a bull trend. That's a bull trend. It could continue, but right now we're at that resistance, critical resistance, and failing to get above it. There's a failure to launch here.
Yeah.
Interesting too. Red dot, the sell signal.
Oh. I forgot to mention something. Go ahead. No, go ahead. Finish your analysis.
All right, so we got the red dot, the sell signal, while the money flow has flipped green at the same time. Very interesting. The money flow, a very lagging indicator. So this entire move, happened while the money flow was red. Now it's green, but now we're at resistance. Right? As soon as you get the green money flow, you get the sell signal. Awesome, huh? All right, so let's go to the 4-hour time frame, my alignment time frame now. If I'm aligned with the 4-hour, we're at the bottom of the 4-hour range, or at least, we're not at the bottom of the range. Let me rephrase this. We are extended, and so says the stochastics on the 4-hour to the downside. We're closer to a buy signal than a sell signal on the 4-hour. But I do understand that, this is a very strong trend to the upside, a diagonal trend looking like that, coming down. But we also have a horizontal range. This was the range. What's the range? What's the dealing range? That was the range. We've like attempted to break the range, but we've failed. A failure to launch.
I love that confluence there. Right there, that volume node.
Right there.
Yeah, and it's right by that bottom end of that range.
It's like a bounce area right there.
Yeah, man. I'd be very interested in a long there.
Me too.
Very, very interested.
100%.
And then have our stop below the clap gap. And look at the confluence on that 4-hour with the 200 MA and that next volume spike. Yeah, bro. If we can get in some sort of long, if we are going to get into a long, stop loss below there, entry right around where you got your circle. Yeah, right there. And
something like that.
What does it look like if we did rotate just to the top of the range? No, it's not.
I got to zoom out to even see like where could this really go. I mean, this kind of trade, you could take it. You may be able to take it up to the bigger clap gap with this type of trade. We'll see. Right now, it's like a 1-to-4 to the 200.
The only thing that worries me is that trend up to break down.
Yeah. True.
So I would just look to like maybe what if we just put our TP up at the top of that range? What if we're just like, hey, we just want a rotation to the top of the range. We expect it to put in a higher high, and then if it wants to spill off after that, fine.
If that's the case, we need a tighter stop.
Yeah.
We would need a lot tighter stop, like at the bottom of the diagonal range, somewhere here. Make it a 1-to-4 or 1-to-5, right? 1-to-5 is beautiful. I like that. Take that even a little higher, make it a 1-to-6 or something like that. That is not too bad. I like that, Dave. But you're right. It is a trend up to break down. This is getting extended a little bit in this a very diagonal trend to the upside and seeing resistance. So do you see now why I put in a short somewhere around here, right?
Yeah.
People think I'm crazy. Putting in that short and taking profit on some bigger trades, at that level.
Is there any bear div on that second high there?
So I think there is on the smaller time frames. Oh, was it on the 4-hour? Let me see. No, not there. About the 1-hour. That's the thing. There was no major bear div. Like even when I put in that short trade, I didn't do it based on div, even though div is like the, one of the most accurate tellers.
There was no, at least on the 4-hour, there's no bear div.
Yeah. It's very hard to find bear div right now. I got to tell you.
Yeah. Which gives me confidence that if we do take that trade and to rotate to the top of the range, that it's at the current time right now, likely to get another rotation to the top of the range.
Yeah.
Will it eventually break down? Probably, yeah. Looking at the structure here, right? Unless it just wants to go completely parabolic. I think it would take some news, some sort of announcement.
I love that you said that. I love that you said that.
No, seriously. Because those are the only things it seems like that change large structures. Is big news, bullish news, or in the other case, bearish news.
I reason why I say I love that because somebody said in the chat, shout out to Ford. I'm glad you're here. He says, you should admit news matters. Yes, I agree. News does matter. 100% it matters, but it doesn't matter to my strategy. Everyone is going to speculate on the news. That's what we're seeing. Speculating on the news, speculating on speculation on everything.
Speculators.
This is a data readout of speculation. In my strategy, I play the data. Right, I don't play the speculation. I'll let the speculators speculate, what's going to happen based on the news, right?
Okay.
And in fact, my strategy wouldn't work if people didn't speculate on the news.
Fair.
I need people to speculate on the news so I can speculate on their speculation of the news. What is he talking about?
This man is out of his mind.
All I do is play extended price, my friends, okay? And short and tops and long and bottoms. It doesn't matter the news to me, okay? The news matters to you, and that's why the chart moves, okay? I'm not playing that game. I'm not playing the news game. I'm playing the chart game, amen?
Amen.
But the news, yes, it matters. And please keep speculating on the news because I need you to move the charts according to the news, okay? And I'll just play the mechanics. My whole thing, I'm a mechanics guy, man. I like hacking the market. Not technically hacking, but hacking the mechanics. Where my game is at. Who hacked the mechanics in games, man? I'm hacking the mechanics, finding the edge.
You know what I forgot to mention?
Yes.
Anyone who signs up with our BTCC link is going to get a 10% rebate on their fees.
Good point. Good point.
So here's the way it's going to work. That link has embedded in it that whoever signs up, you will earn back 10% of whatever fees you are paying for your trades into your spot account. Treat it as cash. It's not a bonus. It's not a use it or you lose it or withdraw and you lose it. Literally cash in 24 hours, your trading fees, the 10% will go in there. You can withdraw it immediately. So if you're spending $1,000 a month on trading fees, that's $100 every month that you're getting back if you use our link. So I just wanted to say that. I think that's a pretty cool thing that we can do. Now, it's only going to be, I don't know. We haven't decided how long, but eventually that link is going to get deactivated and we're going to do a new link. And I don't know if we'll ever go as high as 10% again. And so all I'll say is at the very least, just create an account. And if you don't want to deposit money right now, you want to wait on it, just create the account so you have that 10% rebate tied to that account. So yeah, just wanted to mention that.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's take I got to pull up my crypto boobles.
Boobliz. And we got to finish the top down, man. I'm at 6. Let me just go to 30 minutes and 5 minutes. That's it.
Please go ahead. Yeah.
But I like that strategy that we did come up with, man. I do like that. We should probably keep that.
I would. That's what 64.2.
Yeah, 63.9. It looks like. What I'll do is I'll create a new tab. I'll leave that tab completely there for now to keep the idea, the battle plan, essentially.
Okay.
Now open up a new window for BTC. We left off in a 4 hour. Let's take a quick look at a 1 hour. Just see. Oh wow,
200 losing.
No, it is losing, but I love that overextension. I'm not saying I'm doing anything about it, but I love how overextended that price is. It could be a potential bounce there. I love that. Just like this overextension. That's what I play. Overextension, the opposite way of the actual trend. This looks like an uptrend. I love when price is overextended the opposite way, and we look for some bull div. So that's interesting on the 1 hour. I'm not going to say too much about that 1 hour, except everything is extended to the downside. The stochastics, the RSI, the momentum on market cipher B, and look, the VWAP coming up. I love the combination there. We got to hurry up and look at the casino.
We got bull div, by the way, on the 30-minute, on the 15-minute.
No way. Hold on.
Yeah, we got bullish divergence on the 15-minute.
Yeah, that might be our cue, bro. That might be our cue, Dave.
Just do it.
I like it. I like it. Let me get to the 5 minute. Hold on.
No, hurry up, man.
Look, bull div on the 5 minute too. Bull div on the 5 minute. I'm liking what I'm seeing. BTC in a small downtrend on the 1 minute and the 5 minute, but we do have the momentum not matching price. And when that happens, I tend to believe the momentum, and that gives us the bull div. And that's your top down analysis on BTC. Dave, come on. What you got, man?
I don't know, man. I was hoping you'd call a trade alert or something.
Immediately? Come on. All right. Well, I'll pull up. Let me pull up the casino. Just pull away from my screen for a moment. Laura, thank you very much. Pull up that casino and the battlefield.
Okay, so if we were to take a long, okay, this would be a short scalp. Let me go to the 1 minute. Micro Dave here, looking at the micro time frame. Yeah, I mean, all jokes aside, I do want a long, but I don't know if this thing is done dumping. You know, we have bull div. We're coming off hidden bear div though on the 15-minute, and then here's your 30-minute. 30. Yeah, I mean, guys, we're eyeing along, but I feel like we're gonna have to just wait a little bit longer for a better entry, or else we're gonna get. Or else
That's fine.
Unless we do a much deeper stop loss. But here's that fib. Someone said pull a fib. We are 786 is sitting at 64,381. We are currently losing the gold pocket here on this retrace. We're measuring the move from 63,647 up to the high of 67,000 even. We lost the 50. We're losing the gold pocket right now. We're approaching the volume POC, okay, on the 1 hour time frame. And then your 786 is right there at 64,384.
Clapjack says we at the bottom of a range. I agree, at a very local range. And wow.
What?
No. When you're ready, I'll show the casino.
Okay, go ahead.
Here's the casino right now. Let's turn up the sounds. Let it overstimulate just a little bit. All right, not very overstimulating. All right, that's cool. But so we're in the demand zone. We're in the demand zone. What do I usually say, Dave? What am I looking for in the demand zone?
You are looking for longs.
Yeah, I'm looking for longs in the demand zone, usually in shorts in the supply zone. You see how accurate it is.
Look at those three possible reversals.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I think we need to get into a long, bro.
I think so too. And look,
Currently short.
Can you call that a divergence on the demand? You see price going down. Look at the demand going up right there. You see that divergence? Yeah. Interesting, right?
What are we waiting for, man?
We're just taking that. We're being a thorough here.
Come here, Frank. I need Frank.
He's like, I want to trade now. I'm
starting to lose my shit, man. We're about to lose out on this big long here, man.
We're waiting for confluence. We're waiting for a look at liquidity. I'm sure we would like to take a look at. Oh, okay. We'd like to look at trading different liquidity. Pull that up. Here it is. Trading different. Liquidation heat map on a trading view chart. We do have a 10% discount for the community. If you enjoy seeing this liquidity heat map, we're digging into the lower liquidity. It's the local liquidity to the downside, but look at the bright red liquidity to the upside. 68,000 is still possible. I love how steep of a downtrend that is. And you see how much fuel we have. There's tons of fuel to the downside. So this can go either way. And currently the small time frame trend is down. So, I mean, we have to take it into consideration and use good risk management here. Gonna let you know what the auto clappers are doing. High frequency chart, BTC. Auto clap is a short 10 out of 10 right now. Auto clap is short. We got liquidity to the downside, but greater liquidity to the upside. But that local liquidity could be enough. And then one more thing, cut away from my screen real quick, Laura. Thank you. And let's bring up that battlefield, which I closed by mistake. Here we go. From a new hedge. Here we go. Bring it up, Laura. That's right. The Bitcoin, a battlefield. All right. There's a constant battle for Bitcoin. And right now, the battle is continuing. And just about even at the exact moment, at this exact moment even, we'll see who takes control, the Bulls or the Bears. I'm interested, baby. I'm interested. We'll keep eyes on the battlefield. Pretty even right now. All right, back to the charts. Let's find a trade, gentlemen.
I'm already looking for one.
Show me the div, baby. Show me the div. I'm going to look at a 30-minute range. I love this, man. I love trading. Anybody love trading?
Yeah, me too. Sorry, I'm trying to.
You're good. Ooh, what was that? And folks, feel free to let us know what assets you want to see. What should I add to my community alts? I just want to build the community alts to a point where I don't even have to ask you guys. I can just go through it, and I'm pretty much there. But what's missing for my community alts? Go ahead and put it in the chat. And hit the like button early if you can. If you're enjoying the show, if you appreciate the live analysis, it goes a long way hitting that like button. All right, how risky is that 1 hour 200 MA? Will this become tweezer bottoms here? I'm looking at a 1 hour potential trade based on that small time frame, a bull div.
Mm-hmm.
I do believe we're at the bottom of the local range, and if we're trading locally, we're scalping here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're at a value area low. Are you squeezing Frank there?
I am, because I'm
Show him, Laura.
literally.
Clutching Frank. All right. I might go ahead for a scalper entry on a 1 hour. Highly speculative, but hey, what is it based on? Bottom of a range. We're in the demand zone. Tweezer bottoms. We're bullish on the 4 hour. This is a scalp trade. I'm willing to take a chance. You got to take a chance, but it got to be based on something. Amen.
Amen.
Congregation. I'm open to it. It's in the demand zone, baby. It's in the demand zone. I'm looking for a long. Are you in the short, Rob, right?
I just closed it, and I guess y'all done influenced me, bro.
You got to be kidding me. You closed it before the clapping, or did the clapping close?
It was $1 in profit. One
okay.
Singular
it was a dub.
dollar. Yeah.
I dropped the money.
It was $1.
Hey, man, we're getting rich slow around here. Come on. Let me throw you one bill.
I'm over here.
Wide shot, please, Laura.
I'm just nervous about the broader markets right now, but it's hard to deny that you've got a rounding out bottom here. You have a trend line, broken trend line where we've consolidated here. We're already oversold. 21's curving up. We matched the bottom that we put here. This is just on the 1 minute. Then you go to the 45 minute. You're more or less speculating here, but you do got a lot shorter candles. So looks like if there is going to be a reversal here, this is the time. And then also you can see that this has been an area that we've had resistance, and so it is a high volume area, but I'm just been keeping an eye here. I mean, Nasdaq's down 2.1%. It's bleeding even more. And oil is up 6.5% now. Wouldn't be surprised to see oil get to $100 a barrel, currently at 92. Now, the thing to keep in mind here, the big headline number is that the Brent crude oil is $100 a barrel. So this thing just shot up 7%. So that's a big number that's going to kind of spook markets. And I think that's why we're seeing some of the tech stocks sell off. Keep in mind, Brent crude oil, so the price of a barrel of oil was at $83 late last week. So at $100 now. And so 20% up on the last 7 days. And no, man, I'm a little hesitant, but you can't deny this little pump.
All right, I'm in a long. Call the trade alert. I'm not waiting.
Oh, okay.
Call the trade alert. Big one long.
Trade inbound. Attention.
Trade alert.
High probability.
Why am I the only one throwing money? Here, throw some
I
money.
don't have no money.
Time to blindly follow JP.
Whoa.
Sin City Crypto.
All right. So
New trade alert.
the important level is going to be our what?
Go ahead and go.
So I'm in the trade. I market ordered. We saw bull div on the 5 minute, on the 15 minute, fresh green dot on the 5 minute time frame here, and we're trading this on BTCC. And we have our stop below the 786 at 64,335. And our TP's up right where these two highs are here, okay? So we're looking for a big structural move right above our 236 level on the Fibonacci. And so right here, we're right below this, our gold pocket area. But as long as we, I'm giving myself some room here, okay? I'm giving myself some room to come back down. If they wants to retest at the 786 level, we're prepared for it. But this is a little more than a 3-to-1 trade setup. So 55 to make 170. On this one, on a Bitcoin long.
5 minute.
On the 5 minute, yeah. 5 minute, 15 minute, whichever one you want. And that's what I got.
Okay. Little scalpy. Okay.
Mm-hmm. You don't like the trade?
I do.
You want more confidence?
I don't sound very confident, do I? I do. I mean, I'm about to get in the long two right here, but I'm about to try something a little different here. Let me see something here. I'm wondering. So I'm testing a strategy here, and you probably don't like it, man. It's a get rich slow strategy. It's based on the scalp. It's using the higher time frames, but is doing what I call cast a big net strategy. What I would do is enter around now, just like you did, and put a stop loss all the way down to 60,000. That's right, 60,285. And then put a TP all the way at 82,000. 82. What is this guy doing? Cast a big net. I'm casting a very big net. It is a 1-to-4 risk reward ratio, which is very important, right? Focus on our ratios first. So a nice big ratio, a big net, cast a big net. And what I'll do is the stop loss and dollar amount will be no more than 2% of my total account value. Okay. So what will happen is this may move slow. It may be a slower moving trade. It maybe make very little, but it casts a big net and it protects me from volatility and it can grow my account over time. What do you guys think about this cast a big net, strategy and philosophy here that I'm trying out? If you like it, put a 1 in the chat, put a 2 in the chat. If you don't like it and he has no idea what he's doing. Or just tell me what you think about it.
Can you kind of like it?
Sure.
Okay, I kind of like.
If you kind of like it, go ahead and put in the chat. Tell me what you think. Cast a big net. The important part is the stop loss would be just 1 to 2% of your total account value and dollar amount. Protecting you from the shaky pumps. And if you're generally correct on the direction here, you should make money slow. And that is the goal here. Make money slow with a good risk management. What do you think about it?
I mean, obviously it's a macro trade, right?
You can call it that. But the thing is, once this thing starts getting to profit, anti-clapper activated, anti-clapper will activate, and you can take profit on a smaller time frame. It's okay, but you're casting a big net here. Casting a big net. What do you think?
Guys, I had to send apologies. I'm going the other direction on this.
Oh.
Wait, what?
I'm going the other direction.
Oh.
So you?
I'm shorting, man. I you know what, man? I got a suspicion this thing's gonna sell down, bro.
Okay.
And call me crazy. I'm leaning on what's going on the broader markets, and so $100 a barrel. I think the markets are going to panic. I think you might see some accelerated selling in the index funds, and I think that will be reciprocated in Bitcoin's price. Just my thoughts. I don't know.
Interesting. Look at this. Do you want to pull up Forex Factory? Because I feel like some news came out.
I got it up. I didn't see anything, man. Not as orange.
It to likely to raise interest rates 2 times this year.
Yeah, look at this.
Oh, the CME group.
Yeah,
okay, gotcha.
they just released these numbers, or modified it, changed it, whatever you want to call it. But apparently, they are expecting 2 rate hikes now, which is a pivot from where we were. I think there was a potential 1 rate hike. They've doubled it now. So Kevin Walsh, how do you say his last name? Walsh, whatever it is.
Worcester, like
Worcester
Worcester
sauce.
sauce.
That's how my
right?
mother-in-law says. Tries to say wash. Says Warsh.
So he's So Trump's little pit bull he put in the Fed chair now expected to raise rates 2 times. Yeah.
So I was looking at the CME. 35% now believes there's going to be a rate hike. Still, a majority is a nothing burger, but it'll be interesting to see what Trump does if Kevin Warsh and the crew do decide to hike interest rates. By the way, CME is next Wednesday.
Really?
6 days from now.
You mean the Fed meeting or whatever?
Yeah. I'm sorry, the FOMC. I said CME.
FOMC, yeah, CME.
Yeah, the FOMC is next weekend, and so or next Wednesday. So we'll be covering that live on the show. We'll be trading that. Hopefully, expecting some volatility. Definitely expect volatility. Obviously, once the news drops of what the actual decision is, cut, hike, or pause, and then of course the press conference afterwards. It'll be his second press conference since he took the position of a Fed chair. With that being said, crypto bubbles. I started to look at this, and then we threw it back to JP for the top-down analysis on Bitcoin. But here we go. Pretty red in the market on the 1 hour here. We have a few that are up. Beat is up. Well, never mind. Well, that one's even. Midnight is up. Hedera is up. Nexo is up. Litecoin and Ondo. Some of your biggest losers include Stable, Hash, OKB, Pith, Trump, and Hyperliquid. Also, if there's anything that you guys want us to take a look at in the chat, please throw it in the chat. And it could be TradFi, it could be the NASDAQ, or the stock market, it could be anything you really want, for the most part.
We got to do a deeper dive on Lockheed Martin for my man Kilgannon.
Go ahead.
But hold on.
Oh, never mind. No, go ahead.
I'm still.
He said, I got to do a deep dive. He's like, come on, give it to me now.
Not right now, no. I'm still sketching the trade on BTC right now. I'm making still a wide net, but a smaller net, a wide, smaller net, a variation of the trade I just showed you there. Just give me one moment. You guys continue. I'll have a trade alert of my own in just a moment.
Okay. So I'm going to write down, LMT, Lockheed Martin, we're going to write down Hyperliquid, Solana, SWI. Let's look at, what was the other one on here? Anything else that was on the crypto bubbles? Uniswap was one I was kind of waiting to see where the entry was. Let's put Uniswap on the chart. Let's put virtuals on the chart. And I want to take a look at Robinhood stock. We'll see if any of this Robinhood chain is also, we'll look at let's look at the triple Q and the SPX as well. All right, so I got a list of about 7 to 10 assets that.
That's the battlefield.
Oh, I was gonna say, what is that?
We turn that down.
So I guess we can let's start with Hyperliquid. Hyperliquid was one I believe I was in a short yesterday. Was it a short or a long? I forget.
And we got to pull to the upside in the casino, just so you know. Pull to the upside in the casino.
Okay.
All right, in that demand zone, I'm looking for longs down there. Demand zone, I'm seeing divergence. I'm going long. And by the way, I do have a trade alert. Call a trade alert right now.
Call it.
Laura, thank you.
Attention. Trade inbound.
Trade inbound, baby. Here we go.
Attention. Trade alert. High probability setup found. Time to blindly follow JP. Send City Crypto.
New trade alert. That's right, trade alert right now on BTC. I'm casting a big net, but not as big as that net I showed you before. I'm entering right about now 64,740, right? The current price for BTC, and my stop loss will be below this major low right there, right around 63,627. That's the deep stop loss, and the high TP 71,458. What is the risk reward ratio here? And I'm only risking, once again, no more than 2% of my account on the trade. Still a get rich slow type of strategy here. 1 to 6 risk reward ratio, aligned with the higher time frame liquidity and the lower time frame liquidity and the current trend. That trend looks like an uptrend to me. Could it trend up to break down? Absolutely. But price seems extended to the downside. It doesn't look like I'm buying a top. It looks like I'm buying a bottom. If I'm scalping, we'll see. If we get a move up, this could be a banger. But I like how much room I have to the downside in case for volatility, but that bull dip should play out. That's an aggressive move down, while the indicators did move up on the smaller time frames. So I'm in the trade. Once again, stop loss 63,600 and a TP at 71,400. Will I take profit early? Most certainly, I probably will. But I'll put that stop loss in to break even first. I like that I have bought in the demand zone. The goal is to sell in the supply zone. Okay, I pick up goods, in the demand zone and drop them off in the supply zone, baby. Come on.
Bitcoin's doing what it did last night. It's kind of like it's not moving. It's just like stuck on a number. And it did that last night and had a massive spill off. I think I was kind of super scalping last night, laying in bed. It's fun times.
Yeah.
So it's doing the same thing. I mean, just look at this. Look how tight this price action is here. Very, very tight. Looks like this bottom is rounding out. And again, bull div on the lower time frames. As JP mentioned, here's your 15-minute. Just look at that beautiful bull div here.
It's beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
But we do got to talk about the bearish case too, right? I'm a monk, right? Not just a bull or a bear. Mm-hmm. So I mean, it is it is lower highs there. One could say, that is a support level right there. I'm not saying it's equal lows, but does the shoe fit? Does the shoe fit some type of a bearish consolidation? maybe a descending triangle. I'm not saying it fits, but does it fit? I think you could say it's bearish consolidation after a move down and getting tight. And once you break that low, 64,714, you go lower, right? The trend is your friend, right? What is the trend? The trend is your friend. And question that term, the trend is your friend. I just want to start a discussion in the community. Is that a term created for retail by the market makers to clap you? Clap something, Laura. Is the term the trend is your friend something that they created for the sheep, right? Hey, sheep, fall in line. That is the direction. Follow the trend so we can slaughter you at the end. Is that what's happening with that saying? I'm just asking. I'm asking, is it truly you should be expecting a trend reversal and, and play the extended price?
I would say more like the trend is be aware of the trend, I would say.
Like,
you know what I mean? Like, because if you just trade with the masses, you're gonna lose, right? If you just keep doing what everyone else does, if you buy meme coins when everyone tells you to buy meme coins, if you buy Bitcoin when it's at all-time highs, you're gonna get wrecked, right? You're gonna get wrecked. So there's truth to what you're saying, but I think what it is you got to be cognitive of the trend, right? Know where the momentum is, and then identify the early entries to the reversal, right? That's ultimately what you want to do. Is not so much just trade the direction that everyone else is trading, but be aware of the direction it's likely to go because everyone's trading, and then front run reversals. And I think that's ultimately like the right strategy. That's what the smart money does, right?
Yeah, that makes
when
sense.
Everyone's fearful, that's when you make money.
Exactly.
And it's not when everyone's fearful. It's not you sell. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, everyone's fearful. Now it's time to sell. I'm like, oh no, everyone's buying. Now it's time to buy. Like,
exactly. Is the trend your friend a sheep or a herding sheep mentality? I'm asking the community. Let's have a discussion. Okay. I'm not saying what I believe one way or the another, but I'm just, asking the question. No one wants to be retail, but everyone says, follow the trend. The trend is your friend. The trend is your friend. The trend to get you clapped and slaughtered. The trend is your friend until it isn't, and then it's over. You're death clapped. Anyway, I don't know what's going to happen, guys, with Bitcoin, but we have multiple trends based on different time frames, right? Okay, we have a super chat right here from Stas. Can we bring it up here? It says, nope, it's legit. But if you analysis a trend by momentum and indicators, then you're definitely the sheep. Okay, well, tell us, Stas, how do you find a trend if you don't use indicators? Talk to me, my friend. You got to use something. You got to use tools, right? I never like to hate on tools. So let me know what do you use to identify the trend, right? If you believe the trend is your friend, what do you use, my friend? What tools do you use for the trade? All right. What else we got going on here in the chat? Hello, everybody. How we doing? Can we get some Buddhas out there? Can we get some Fas? What's happening, people? What's going on? Is the trend your friend? All right. I'm going to look at some traditional assets here. And, Lockheed Martin, Kilgannon. Let me look at this for you, man. I'm so sorry this took so long. Weekly time frame, Lockheed Martin looks like it's following the trend. There's a yellow line, the 200 MA. It's hugging pretty closely. Look at that. The trend is your friend. The trend is your friend. The trend is up. The trend is up, my friends. Higher highs, higher lows. What a stiff trend for Lockheed Martin on the weekly. Beautiful trend to the upside. Daily had a recent downturn, but a trend down to break up type of situation and got above the 200 MA. Recent uptick for Lockheed Martin. 4 hour. It almost looks like an inverse Bart Simpson, doesn't it? A lot of squiggly lines there, but eventually a breakout to the upside. 30-minute time frame, Lockheed Martin. What a breakout. What a beautiful move. And now sideways, we call that bullish consolidation. A bit overheated, though, for the move up, right? Overbought Stokes and RSI. Here we go. 5-minute time frame. 5 minute going sideways, baby, going sideways. That consolidation, you see the momentum shift to the downside. Maybe it wants a deeper retracement, but what a beautiful move overall for Lockheed Martin. This is one of those, those assets that are in uptrend over time, and you buy every dip. That looks beautiful to the upside, but is that a stiff trend? The stock market is known for those stiff trends, right? So stiff. If that trend was to ever break, there could be a deeper retracement, a downturn for Lockheed Martin if that trend was to ever break. So, yeah, looks good overall, but I do notice the momentum shift. And look, bear div on the monthly. You don't see that too often. Bear div on the monthly for Lockheed Martin. Imagine it just puts in a lower high and goes even lower, right? You never know. All right. We're going to look at some more assets, but we do have another super chat here. Let's bring it up from Stas. It says, indicators are a smokescreen by the market makers. Sell above the old highs and buy below the old lows, but not on a low time frame. Simply as that. I can't freaking see because the camera. Just traders find it hard to wait. Okay, that makes sense. I'm with you on that. I'm actually with you on that, Stas. Okay, I'm actually with you on that. You know, I love to play those higher time frames, and you see me just talk about the cast a big net strategy. Amen. Cast a big net. Below the lows. Buying the lows, putting the stop loss much below where the rest of retail is, right? And some people call it swing trading. Essentially, you're talking about swing trading, buying below the lows, right? Buying where other stop losses are, correct? Buying other people's stop losses deep in the discount, and then taking it way up, right? Taking it way up to from the demand zone to the supply zone. I'm with you on that. I'm actually with you on that, Stas. I'm with you, but not everybody's going to have the same strategy, and I do find the indicators helpful. I don't rely on them 100% of the time. I think market structure is a lot more important. But I do think the indicators telling you when things are overheated is important and a nice measure, a nice metric. All right, let's bring up. There's another one. We got super chats back to back to back. Come on. He says, if it prints tops, it's not random. They bait you to put stops there, then suddenly flips. Enjoy. Okay, Stas. Appreciate you, super chats. I don't think you're wrong, my friend. I don't think you're wrong at all. I think that this game is designed, for people who are impatient, who want a trade now. Give me a trade now. I want a trade now. Let me get into trade now, and put a stop loss right below the local low where everyone else has the same stop loss. Amen. Can I get a 7 in the chat if you think that's true? If you think that, most of retail here is just, buying and putting a stop loss very close with everyone else and getting clapped. Clap something, Laura. They like that saying. Clap something and get you clapped. So I'm with you, man. Buy let price get overextended. That's what I mean by buying other stop losses. I love to see price overextended. I love to see it beat down one way, and then you go ahead and you buy after it's beat down. Amen, baby. Give me a 7 in the chat. Come on. And I like how beat down price is on a 1 hour time frame. I feel like a lot of people were long up here. I feel like there were a lot of people long up here when price was consolidating. Let me put a trend line here. Sorry. I feel like there was a lot of people long right there when price was consolidating and got clapped right there. I feel like a lot of people were long when price was making a flag right here, right? Making a flag right there. People were long in that flag and what? Got clapped. More claps, Laura. Clap everything. Those are all stop losses right there. Those are people freaking, getting stopped out right there. Price pushed all the way down. And honestly, there may even be a better entry. Like even when my stop loss is, if one is patient enough, to get an entry down here, just like he said, right? A previous low, there's some obvious stop losses right there. I'm not saying I don't trade, I'm completely wholesale. I'm not saying I don't do anything retail. At the end of the day, we are retail unless you're moving heavyweight. Okay. But even my stop loss could be a good entry because that's a previous low right there. Just buy that, right? But it takes patience. No one wants to wait.
I don't want to wait.
Yeah, Dave doesn't want to wait.
I don't want to wait.
He wants to get into a trade.
supposed to be over.
Yeah, but you buy that stop loss and you cast a big net, amen, and you swing trade it, man. The market makers swing trade.
Bro, I'm trying to scalp, bro. Just kidding. I like doing both. You know, Rob's been pretty quiet. Rob, how you doing, man? Oh, Rob, you got so prettier. What happened? Did you get a makeover or what?
I did. I left. I got my makeup
Oh,
on.
bah. Hi.
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 You didn't even notice. You didn't even notice.
I just look up. I'm like, whoa, Rob got really pretty.
There's money. I got money, guys.
Yeah, it's definitely real money. You should
Whoa.
definitely try to deposit it into your bank. See what happens.
Why is there money? What are we doing with this?
We're making money.
Yeah.
And making it rain.
This is a representation of what we try to do on the show.
Yes.
Oh, how fun.
And don't take any home with you.
So those of you wondering who
Unless you
this
make
young
some.
lady is, her name is Ashley. She used to join us on the trading, not the trading show, on our morning show when it was more news focused. And so we kicked her to the curb. We still love her though.
I did get kicked to the curb.
She did, yeah. And
I walked down the street and I found this place again. I got it.
Well, and you brought donuts, so thank you.
I did bring donuts. You're welcome.
Can't wait to eat some. Any trades you're in right now?
I'm not gonna lie, the computer turned off, but
I was gonna say you can just put in a trade on his account. Just slide the little thing all the way to the right.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's how you make the most money.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
much. That's how you get rich fast.
got it.
Yes.
I got it.
Or liquidate your account really fast.
Bah. Well, I'll help you with your computer. But we do have another super chat. This guy is showing love right now. Stas, can we pull up that one more super chat there? Alora says, I know the common sense would say if a low time frame control high time frame and price flips from there, but that's the illusion. The high time frame controls it all. I agree with you, Stas. I agree with you so much. You don't even understand how much I agree with you.
Me too.
I'm throwing so much
What
money.
are we agreeing?
I agree. But Stas, let me ask you, man. I understand everything you're saying, but let me tell you, man, I know who you are. Why did I have to ban you from the Discord then? Okay, if I agree with everything you're saying.
Oh,
He was being rude, man, but you make sense. Just don't be rude, man. Be nice. Why can't we have good what is it called? Just
discourse.
discourse, constructive discourse, right?
Yes.
He comes in, man, he's like, man, this guy's losing money. He's losing everybody money. Just be nice, man, okay? It's not about that. Teach us, man. Let's talk. Let's exchange ideas in a constructive way. Amen. In the congregation, hit the organs. This congregation is based on love, okay? It's based on mutual respect. We share ideas, we compare ideas, and we respect each other every day in this congregation, okay?
Amen.
Wow.
Amen.
You gotta say amen.
Sorry.
Amen.
Amen.
Wow.
But I love you, Stas. I love you. And yes, man, I agree with everything you're saying, okay?
Amen. Amen again. I must have missed something because...
Now Stas was showing love, showing a lot of super chats and stuff, but he's definitely like one of the haters. You know, he's one of the haters, but he's a smart guy.
Be a good hater, man.
Yeah, be a good hater.
Be a constructive hater.
Yes, constructive hater, right?
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, we're all pretty humble people here, so we don't pretend like we know everything. We literally do everything out in the open. You see the stupid ass mistakes I make. Definitely see the stupid ass mistakes Rob makes. And even some of the things JP does that maybe he looks back on, he's like, well, probably shouldn't have done that. But we do it out in the open. So, we do it for a reason. And that reason is because we figure other people are making similar mistakes or maybe even worse mistakes. And so having a place where people can come and see the mistakes being made and how we navigate through that. And, maybe it'll help someone. And so if you want to be part of that, we'd love to have you. But I'm speaking to just general people. But if you just want to put people down and you want to extract value instead of add value, then we'd honestly rather not have you here. And that's with all due respect. But it's not to say you can't be criticizing people. You can't be, giving, saying, hey, you're wrong. You shouldn't do this.
I welcome that.
No problem, man. I don't think anyone's got an issue with that. It's the if you're not being constructive, right? If you're going to present a problem, present a solution.
Yes, but you did it the right way today, Stas, so I appreciate you and love you. I love your input. It's valuable to me. You are valuable and appreciate it, okay?
Amen.
Amen. All right, where we at, man? We're in trades. We're long.
I'm in it long.
Let me help Ashley computer right there.
Okay.
I want her to
No, I got it.
Is on?
How do I play? What do I do?
All right, yeah. Let me help her full port
How
Rob's
do I
account.
play?
Hold on.
She thinks it's a video game.
Do I get to play?
Show her how to go max leverage and also show her how to do max position size.
Wait, whose money is this?
This is Rob's money.
Oh. Okay.
So definitely do. All right. Anyways, we can cut over to me. All right. So let's take a peek at what else did I have pulled up? Let's look at the. Oh damn! Hurry up, man. We don't got time. He just showed back up. JP, hurry up.
Have a seat over here.
Looks better,
Come
okay.
sit.
Just hurry up, man. Yeah, she's.
I'm busy. I'm learning.
We told her how to
You up, man? Hold on.
do max leverage and. Rob doesn't have a camera though, but it's okay.
I do got a camera.
Oh, you set it up?
Oh, you do? Oh, really?
Yeah, we got a camera.
Oh,
Well,
he's got a camera.
Well, is your mic good?
Hey.
oh, you made it nice and short for me. That's okay.
Oh,
I look tall.
you do look tall. It's okay. We'll have our videographer adjust cameras on the back end.
No, I like the seat.
No, she's got control of the money.
Dude.
Don't
I'm
give up
playing.
the seat, Ashley.
Look how much money I just made.
Exactly. Don't give up the seat.
Wow.
Don't do
know.
it. Okay. Bitcoin getting a little bit of a bid here. I also wanted to look at Hyperliquid. That's what I was going to look at. So let me take a peek at Hyperliquid really quickly. Maybe it won't be really quickly. Maybe it'll just be really methodically and zen-y. You know? No? No one knows?
Zenny?
Hoorah.
All right.
Okay, let's just clean up the chart here. Let's get rid of the drawings. Hyperliquid on the daily. Any divergence, you guys? I guess I'm starting to lean on divergence as my most trusted. I don't know if indicator is the right word to use, but at least the most trusted confluence I have in my directional bias.
I agree.
So I'll be honest, man. I wasn't a big divergence guy. I really wasn't.
Who influenced you, man?
You. Seriously, you did.
Hey,
Yeah.
let's go.
You did. And it just logically makes a lot of sense, right?
Yeah.
And so looking for some div here, we could potentially get div. Let's expand this out real quick. Never mind, we cannot get potentially bullish divergence on the daily. Let's go to the 8-hour time frame, but the daily is right by that 100-day moving average on Hyperliquid. Yellow manipulation next. We bumped up against that 21 death cross too. Ooh. Man, I think this thing's going to go much, much lower. Do have some slight bull div here on the 8-hour time frame on Hyperliquid. As you can see, it's not anything massive, but technically speaking, it is bullish divergence. But I'm just not confident that the low is in, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a perma bear on Hyperliquid right now. Maybe it's because I'm scorned because I lost money on it yesterday. Wait, no, yeah, I longed Hyperliquid. I longed it yesterday. I lost money.
You're a maniac, you.
Yeah, I'm a sick human being. I'm sick of that.
Hyperliquid.
Hyper liquidated. Bow, 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 bow. Fresh red dot on the 1 hour.
Got my spot back.
Hey.
He said I got my spot back. Wow.
Back.
I like the horns.
Is your account still funded? Yeah. You showed up just in time because it was about to be liquidated.
Yeah, you really lucky you came in. I was seriously showing her how to full port right before you came in.
Legit. For sure.
We were going to do it for engagement purposes.
Yeah, straight up engagement. We're gonna throw it on the budget line. It was gonna go under marketing. You know? Why did your company lose $3,000 in trading this month? Well, that's marketing, girl.
Oh God.
Sorry. Back to Hyperliquid. 30-minute time frame.
Hyperliquid.
I don't. Okay, there's a bear flag on the 15-minute. I am, by the way, I am not interested in any longs on Hyperliquid. I know there was some FUD about Multicoin Capital and them unstaking all their hype. They came out and said they're not unstaking it to sell it. Yeah, okay. Not saying they're going to sell all of it, but come on, let's face it. Why else would you unstake unless you think there's a securities issue? Which, if there is a security issue, why would you have hundreds of millions of dollars in this coin? So it doesn't add up. If I'm unstaking something, it's because I plan on moving that money. Now, whether that stays in the ecosystem, if it's like, I'm unstaking ETH, okay, maybe you're not looking to sell it and maybe move it on to this DeFi app or this DEX or this. But Hyperliquid is like literally like just Hyperliquid. It doesn't have a robust ecosystem of dApps and whatnot. It's a trading platform. And the token is tied to the trading platform. So if you're unstaking, why are you unstaking it?
To sell.
To sell. That makes the most sense. So could it be from them selling already? Sure. But there's a lot of FUD about that as well. And so just keep that in mind. I'm not saying we're going to trade the news, but objectively speaking, okay, I know I've been super bearish on this, but can we... Are you slanted like this, or are you equal highs ascending triangle like this?
So Lost Travel said, we just now need Laura in front of the camera and kick Robin out of here.
Nice.
Kick Rob out.
Damn.
That's messed up, man.
It's cold-blooded, bro.
At least they didn't want to kick me out.
Can we show Laura on camera? You mind being on camera, Laura? Like in the control room?
Laura's built for the camera.
Can we
man.
see you? I don't think I have a mic hooked up, but we can let's say hi.
Yeah.
Like, hola.
It's the ladies takeover today.
Gentlemen, you guys want to go have a coffee break in the back? Let the ladies take over the show? What do you guys think?
Dude, I got it.
You got it? You sure?
I got this. Get out.
I don't believe her.
I'm good.
I don't believe her.
What do you mean?
I don't trust her.
Why?
I just don't. I don't. There's just something evil about that smile you got. Yeah.
Evil.
I've known you for a long time, Ash, and that I know that evil ass smile. Some
For those
Tell me about it.
for those legacy viewers,
legacy viewers.
The
Ash
legacy.
used to be here regularly. Whatever happened? Why'd you leave the community?
Oh, David hates me.
Oh,
What the hell?
this is David's fault.
David does not hate you.
David hates me.
You sound like my daughter.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry. Speaking of my daughter, it's her birthday today.
Yay!
Ella, happy birthday. Dad loves you.
Oh, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to my daughter. She woke up this morning super excited because we built some stuff in her room for her yesterday. So she wasn't able to go in her room all day yesterday. She said, can I go to my room? I need to get a pair of pants. I'm like, no. Like I told you to grab all your clothes from your room yesterday. So anyway, she woke up super early this morning. And
What'd you build?
We got her a new bed. We got her new gymnastics set thing that we built for her. We got her, she wanted some clothes. She got some rollerblades.
How
And then
fun.
my wife bought her a bunch of stuff. So she's, July 23rd. So, happy birthday, Ella. She's probably not watching unless she's trying to make some money trading it.
You know what I'm saying?
Where are we at with our trades? I think I'm in the green. Rob, are you in the green? Probably not because you
Yeah, I
decided
went the
to
other
reverse and then
direction, yeah.
reverse back and then come on, stop reversing, damn it.
I didn't reverse. I took a short at first, then I closed it, and then I looked at the charts, and I decided to go back down on my
The 5 minute looks like it's kind of flagging on Bitcoin a little bit. Looks like a bottom was put in. We talked about that bull div. Is this a little bit of flag that's going to break out? Sure seems that way on BTC on the 5 minute. So my trade is currently in the green, 9%. Got this one on BTCC. And if you guys joined us late, we are running a new promo. If you click the link, I updated the link. If you click the link in the description, it'll show you exactly what kind of promo we're running. And so if you have any questions, feel free to throw it in the chat or email us, jp@sincitypodcasts with an S at the end.com.
And there it is right there. If you show my screen, there it is written out.
Man, why are you blocking the big
I'm
move,
sorry.
bro?
Don't be blocking the
it's on
move.
the NASDAQ.
Okay.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
All right. Sorry, that's the NASDAQ. Go back to what you were showing, please. The big move for BTC. Here we go. Nice. We're in the money.
Can we get much higher? So high.
Could I get an amen? Could I get some dollar signs?
Do we have, you know how we have the confetti floating around?
Yeah.
Like falling down, covering the whole screen. Could we do it to where money falls down the whole screen? Like
We have something new. What's the new one you got, Laura? It's like it's like a sprinkle of rain. What you got? It's the new money drop. Yeah, that one. See the little sprinkle? It's like a exploder, maybe? Some type of money poofer,
Exploder money poofer.
if that's a thing. What is a poofer?
No clue. We are getting a gift sent to us by a friend of ours. And it involves the money. So it's going to be fun. We used to have one of them, Rob.
Huh?
I don't want to ruin it, but.
I like that one. That was clean.
Wait, I like
And
gifts.
it's clean
Do
and
I get
quick.
something?
What's up?
Do I get a gift?
Yep. You get.
Ash brought some Krispy Kreme donuts.
Do you,
I brought donuts.
do you like Zen?
No.
Okay.
Did you get all glaze, or did you get any of the?
No.
fun ones?
I said I want 6 glaze and 6 of whatever y'all pick.
So you let them pick?
Yeah. They probably like grab the ones from the dumpster, but like I'm down.
Yeah, like, well, these have been sitting out for the 14 hours. Give her these ones.
That's fine.
The Krispy Kreme just original glaze is just so good, bro. I don't know if anything
You
else.
just love the glaze, don't you?
The glizzy.
No, you're the glizzy guy. You're the glizzy man.
I'm sorry.
I'm surprised you don't have some sort of weird hot dog thing where you like wrap the hot dog inside of a donut and then you dip it in ketchup and you eat it.
What?
I don't know.
That sounds kind of insane.
It sounds insane.
I was a glizzy for Halloween, though.
Me too.
You were? No way.
I swear to
We're
God,
Glizzy Bros?
Yes.
Let's go, man.
Holy shit. Let me pull it. Okay. That's so funny.
And I was a pickle in the same weekend.
Glizzy and a pickle. You just like big long things, huh? Nice. Nice, man.
I like big phallic objects.
Phallic.
What is happening here?
What the hell is that? Okay, I need to pull up that video. So
man.
yeah, so someone can take over because I need to find that video.
All right, I'll take over. We're in the money, baby. We're in the money in the BTC trade at the moment. 1 minute time frame. Are we about to break this brittle trend? That's a trend down to potentially break up. We may be breaking up right now. 200 of May. Got a slight rejection though right there. That 1 minute time frame. Bring it to Trading View. Get out of BitUnix for a moment. Trading View right here. Okay, so that's that 1 hour. I love how extended that 1 hour time frame was. But let me get to the 1 minute. Okay, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. All right, rejected from the 200 so far. The dynamic resistance, important barometer to tell you how bullish or bearish you are. And the 21 coming up, I can see a potential golden cross. You see the moving averages are creeping up and about to give you the bullish cross, but we do have that bearish engulfing candle right now. We got a big, tough fight here for BTC. It's a battle.
The Bulls better win, I swear to God.
It's a battle. You see where I'm going here? That's right, the battle for Bitcoin. Here we go. Turn up the battlefield. To me, it looks like the Bulls have a slight edge on the Bears, just a slight edge. We'll see what happens here in the battle for Bitcoin. I want more stimulation. Can we turn it up? There we go. More stimulation. All right. So we got a battle. Bears pushing back, but the Bulls do have some close air support inbound. Helicopters. They do have, fighter aircraft and a ground attack aircraft. Plenty of armor, artillery. I mean, the whole nine. There's an entire battle going on here for BTC. A tough one. Look at the Bears pushing back. A tug of war for the narrative. Do we roll over or do we push? Push to 70K and 80K. Bitcoin sitting at 64,730 with a $32 million sell wall and a $39 million buy wall. It's a close battle right now for Bitcoin. All right.
Go ahead and pull it up.
What do y'all think about this?
Hold on, man. Laura, pull it up real quick. This is me on Halloween.
No way.
I was a glizzy, bro.
See, you are a glizzy man.
I didn't even know you back then, bro.
A glizzy boy. We're connected by the glizzy. What?
We're connected at the glizzy. And then Rob, what were you, Rob? Rambo?
No, I was
Oh, Joe Dirt. Yeah. So, yeah, there you go.
Hey, what do you think? What's y'all's thoughts on this here?
What do you got?
Man?
BitMEX closes. Yeah, I'm happy you brought that up, Rob. I was looking at that. BitMEX is done. They're out of business. No more.
BitMEX.
And so if you here, how about this? Anyone affected by BitMEX and you were trading on that platform, reach out to us. Pull up that email, JP. Reach out to us and we'll make sure you're taken care of on BTCC.
All right, gotcha. Let me pull it up here in the notepad. My email. Reach out to us if you want help onboarding. If you were a part of that BitMEX exchange, you need a new place. If you're you had a nice VIP level in fees and your previous exchange, just show us some proof of the volume and we'll help you out. Here's the email, jp@sincitypodcast with an s.com. Make sure you get that right.
Yeah, if you're affected by and what JP said, but
there was
also
a lot of people on that exchange.
That's what I'm saying,
I know
man.
a lot of people. I never traded on BitMEX, but I know that was
You know what? I'm going to, as soon as the show's over, I'm going to reach out to our reps over at BTCC. I'm going to see if they can do something special for the BitMEX folks.
And why did they close down? Was there a failure to launch? Was there anything bad? Was there anything like that FTX?
I think it was just business conditions, I guess.
I haven't seen
Right
anything.
here. The owner and operator that has made the difficult decision to close operating and follow a strategic review of the business means it wasn't profitable.
Okay, so it's not like they were trading people's funds, like nothing like that.
No, they could have. I mean, afterwards, I'm sure there's going to be a post-mortem where you find out exactly what was going on. I'm sure these things just don't go belly up because.
Well, Robin,
right?
it's not. Rob, it's
How
not,
do you fail as an exchange?
It's not belly up. Maybe they looked at the numbers like, hey, we can't get into the U.S. or we're not getting, we're just not profitable. So how much longer can we bleed money for?
You believe that load of dog shit?
I said maybe.
A crypto exchange can be ran by 50 people, right? And no, I'm just saying that like the UI can be run by 50 people, right? FTX at its height only had 100 people behind it on the trading side, the actual FTX trading website. It only had like a team of 100 people. So BitMEX could probably run it with 40 people, bro. And so not being profitable, I don't believe it for a second. Not for a second.
Uh-oh.
Not with trading fees, bro. Something happened, man. Something happened.
Well, apparently,
and we live in this industry where we always find out, and these guys always do some crap PR thing. People are going to lose money. Anybody that held the token is now pretty much done.
Does BitMEX have a token?
Yeah, that's the token. Look at the token. What was the BitMEX token?
No idea.
Oh no.
Yeah, the token went to 0, bro.
Oh no.
The token FTX?
The BitMEX token. Look.
Is this cycle's FTX?
Yeah, the token pretty much went to 0, bro.
It's 0. Yeah. Should
we buy?
Was this a trade alert?
Should we buy?
It went from 6 cents down to less than half a penny. And so
I'm serious. Somebody's going to buy that. Some degenerate is going to throw like 10 grand at that, thinking that it does a small bounce, like almost like the Terra Luna thing. You remember when Terra Luna collapsed?
I mean, everybody does it, but it's still, it's,
Do you also remember, Rob, when we used to do the news show, we used to be like, well, who is buying FTT token after they went bankrupt, remember? Because we would see 20% spikes and then spill-offs. But if you're affected by this exchange for any reason, you should, according to their press release, you should still be able to withdraw your funds. You still, but if you're looking for a new exchange or something happened, just reach out to us, man. We want to make sure our community is taken care of.
Apparently, Ashley's portfolio also went to 0.
No, I went to 4 cents. What can I do with 4 cents?
Which portfolio?
Damn. Maybe some Dexy or something, or one of those Sin.
I closed it. Damn it. Was that LGCT?
Yeah.
You also had some other assets.
That was whack.
No, I just have my 4 cents because I asked you guys what I should do with it.
Bitcoin.
I'm about to look at BitMEX.
I asked you guys what I should do with it, and you guys were like, just leave it. Leave it there.
You lost like what, $5?
$20. I got up to $20.
Yeah.
That's a couple Starbucks drinks.
Multiply that by 40. That's how much we lost.
Well, that's your guys' fault.
Okay.
This one was not my fault.
Maybe
it was free money.
Maybe somebody will donate.
And it would have been a free $20. But I didn't know how to put it in my bank account because y'all didn't teach me.
Oh.
So it's always our fault.
Yes.
What, aren't you the woman that said, I don't need no man?
Oh.
I don't.
Well, then figure it out.
INDEPEND.
JP, this is all normal, by the way. This is what used to happen prior to you joining the show. So don't be alarmed. This is very, very right up our alley. So
I'm sure you could panhandle your way up.
There you go. Rob trying to pimp out the
panhandle. I love it. Give her a little bit of USDT.
Be you pimping me out again?
Yeah.
20 super chats and Ashley will go on a date with you.
She did that. He did that one time, bro. 10 super chats and
no, it was for feet pics.
No, you sold a date with me or something.
Oh,
yeah.
Careful now. Careful, guys.
That's a big ass ring right there.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Looks like one of the ones you got out of the candy thing where you turn it.
It's from the turny thingy.
25 cents. You put it in. You turn
I know
Anyways,
exactly.
guys, we got to get back to charts, man.
What's going on?
Ashley, you're distracting us.
All right.
Sorry.
Thank you for the donuts, though. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, I got exactly what we need to look at right now, guys. Here it is. BitMEX token. Finding the opportunity for you.
Dude, okay, just stop. Cut away from this. Okay, we're not doing this.
I love it when price is overextended. To the
Shut up, bro. Stop.
Hit the like button, folks, if you're entertained and informed.
Hyperliquid is losing its shit right now. Oh my God. Look at this. It is in current free fall. What is going on, man? What a fall from grace here. What an absolute shitstorm this has been. Potential bull dip on the 1 minute.
We love extended price.
No, seriously though. Look at the 1 minute.
All right, let me get to it. Hyperliquid.
If this low holds, if this is in fact a low, there is bullish divergence.
Let me take a look here. What is this chart, man? Come on.
Yeah.
That's .us. 1 second. All right. We're looking at the small time frame.
Look at the 1 minute.
1 minute.
Bull div.
Letting everything load up here.
Here to here.
All right. This thing had a rounded top and dumped. You said a little bit of bull div right there on the stochastics. Is that what you're looking at?
And the RSA. Look at the.
I see it. Yeah, very slight between here and here.
Well, look at the low a little further back.
Like
that
this
low.
low?
Yeah. Yep. That low right there.
Okay.
This low right here.
Yeah. I see that. Okay, but this is a very aggressive downtrend here. Zoom out.
By the way, I'm not saying we should long it. I'm just pointing out that there is a little bit of bullish divergence.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'll say this. There's a range here. There's a dealing range, a very tight range, and that is the range right there on a 30-minute time frame. But it does look like bearish consolidation to me. But, we'll zoom out. Zoom it on out. Hyperliquid. How bearish do you want to be?
Very bearish. What is that, the 4 hour?
This is the 4 hour, man. It doesn't look like a valley. It looks like a mountaintop to me, man.
Ugly.
Mountaintops have, store potential bearishness. Valleys store potential bullishness.
Also, on the 4 hour, Jay, we got, oh yeah, you pointed that out, but look at the smaller head and shoulders, which you don't typically, you see the inverse on after a big move down, right? You see the inverse, but here we're seeing a head and shoulders on the 4 hour after a big spill off from $68. So this is what I'm seeing on Hyperliquid. Bam, 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 neckline.
Oof.
Okay.
With the market manipulation X?
Yeah, man. This is looking very, very tasty for a short.
Shorted.
So this is my handy dandy notebook.
That's sexy. How'd you do that, man? I like that.
It's a tool on TradingView, bro.
Oh, really?
Draws a neckline. You see that neckline, bro?
Yeah, professional tools like that?
They do.
TradingView?
Yeah, they do. I would look for something like this, bearish retest, and then take it on down to the south side and make money for a deluxe apartment. Sorry. You're a little carried away here.
It's all good.
But man, yeah, this is what was I doing longing? Why didn't none of you stop me yesterday from longing?
We try from time to time, Dave.
You did not try on Hyperliquid specifically.
We got to let you live, man. We got to let you touch the hot stove to learn the true lesson.
Oh, thank you, Father.
In fact, does this button work? Speaking of hot, yeah, that button works.
Fuego. I like how it's burning you more than me. You gotta let it burn.
Let it burn.
Okay, seriously though, is there an opportunity here? Are you feeling what I'm feeling here on the 4 hour, Jay?
I'm feeling the short, man.
Yeah.
The only risk is if you zoom out, we're at the bottom of the range, man. I showed you the range. We're at the bottom. I don't normally look for shorts at the bottom of the range, but what this is a continuation play. It is bearish consolidation. It's bearish as all heck. Yeah. Okay, but we're at the bottom of a range. If I was to short it, I may have to zoom out. Maybe the daily. Can we short the daily and put a stop above the 21 or something? Call that the top of the range?
The daily is right. Bro, look at that clap gap on the daily, bro.
It's a huge clap gap.
Look at this, down to $43, right where the 200 MA is. My only thing is, I know you don't have the 100 MA on your chart. I do. We're right by the 100 MA here. Let's see the last time we got down here. We got close on this candle here. We didn't quite touch that 100 MA.
Was your 100 MA the green?
Yeah, 100 MA.
All right, I feel bad, man, because you added my moving averages. I did add yours, but I lost it. I'm going to add that again right now.
You don't have to. I mean,
no. I want to.
I think the big thing was the color coordination, making sure we're all in the same color.
Okay.
But structurally, with moving averages,
You don't want me to add the 100?
No, you can if you want. I'm just saying I don't want to mess up your workflow.
It would be one more, average there. The people who eat moving averages won't be happy, but hey,
So can't make everyone happy, right?
I'm getting.
But we're in sequential order on the moving averages, right? 21, then the 50, then the 100, then the 200. Okay, but looks like the 21 wants to come down. Will it cross below the 50 first? Okay, they're moving down in unison. We are in a thick volume area right now where price is, so we might bing bong around here. But I'm telling you guys, if we lose the 100 MA at 56.53, we're more than likely going all the way down to this 200 MA at around $44. And I would love to take that short. That's a massive gap there in volume. Might catch a little bit of bounce here at 47, but man, you can slide your TP all the way down to 44.62 on a short. I would personally wait for confirmation on the 4 hour, a confirmed breakdown out of this head and shoulder pattern on hyperliquid. And let's see what that R&R would look like, hypothetically speaking, if we did get in on a bearish retest of the neckline, hide our stop above the peak of the right shoulder, take our TP all the way down. That's a 1 to 3.88. Risk reward ratio, pretty good.
I like it.
But obviously, it has to mature. We have to see a break below, and we want the bearish retest.
Let me ask you, when you go to the beach, do you wear sunblock?
Not anymore because it's linked to cancer.
But isn't the sun linked to cancer too?
Everything's cancer, man.
Well, they got the new sunblock, SPF 400.
Nice.
Yeah.
Man.
Is that you?
It'll block the sun, man, but are your hips okay?
The comment here is so sad that people would rather take pictures instead of pushing that poor thing back into the ocean.
Damn. Are you fat shaming right now?
I'm just reading
That's
the comment.
really rude.
I'm reading.
Very rude.
Just reading the comments, bro.
Man, he's reading.
Speaking of X, we do have a super chat here. I know nothing about this raccoon thing, but Wick 589. Anybody know about this? Jimothy the raccoon.
I read about it.
Dude, this guy has gone viral. Look. So this is.
All right, read it. Well, read the super chat first. Go ahead, read it.
Come on, man.
I'm sure they made a meme. So shout out to my spirit animal, Jimothy the raccoon. Give him a little Google if he ain't privy. So anyways, there's this raccoon. He's got like some spinal cord issue. So what the fuck?
Yeah, I got the video right here if you want to see. I guess this is the video.
Yeah, where is it at?
What the hell?
Yeah.
What am I looking at?
What are we looking at?
What is that?
What am I looking
So
at?
That's sad.
he's in
Aw.
he's like in Oregon or Washington or something like that. Not surprised that
The Hunchback of Oregon.
yeah. So they have a meme coin now, and that's what he was talking about.
So we feel bad for him. We think he's cool. Like, what's the connection? He said that's his spirit animal.
I guess we have to trade it. We have to long it.
So do you people make a meme coin out of everything?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure in about 3 hours.
I was going to say something else, and then the answer just yes.
Yeah. I'm sure in 3 hours there'll be an Ashley meme coin somewhere.
Please no.
I'm waiting for the first clap meme coin, first thunderclap meme coin, and I want nothing to do with it. I have nothing to do with it, okay? But I think it would be interesting.
Are you scared?
I'm not trying to get sued, man.
Oh, got it.
I'm not rug pulling nobody. I think all meme coins are rug pulls, in my opinion.
For the most part, yeah.
You know?
Outside of maybe Doge and a couple of big ones. You know, we kept getting people asking about Pepe yesterday. I'd love to take a look at Pepe, meme coin. Let's take a peek here. And then here's my list. Gentlemen, feel free to queue up any of these. We already looked at Hyperliquid. I got Solana. JP, why don't you look at the macro? Why don't you look at the Triple Q, the SPX?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can find a trade on BTCC on that one, since we
Good
have access to those.
And so it's actually the QQQ, not the NQ1 they have there?
Correct.
It's
the Triple Q.
The Triple Q. That's basically the ETF.
Yeah, the Invesco. Yep.
Okay, let me pull that up. QQQ.
And then I'll look at Pepe real quick. We just got a bullish cross on Pepe on the daily. See that 21 crossing above that 50 MA, right where that volume area is. And we are right at that 21 MA. Last time we came down here, we bounced.
You got that inverse head and shoulders too.
15%. Yeah, man, this looks kind of good. daily time frame, but fresh red dot though. Don't like that. Let's go to the 12-hour. 12-hour lost to 21 MA. Does look like maybe trend up to break down. But that inverse cannot ignore, as Rob mentioned, that inverse head and shoulder. 12-hour looks much better though. Looks like the Stokes are almost about reset here. Here's the 8-hour. Stokes are pretty much reset. VWAP kind of starting to curl back up again, ever so slightly. And then the 4-hour time frame on Pepe, catching some support at that 100 MA. 200's right before we get that big clap gap. But that daily inverse looks interesting. I just don't know if it's ready to long yet, unless you want to play the 21 MA bounce. Very, very risky though. Let's see what that measured move would be. If we take the depth of the head from the current price neckline, we're just below the 200 MA. Let's take a peek at what that long would look like. If you got in now, stop below here, TP up at the measured move. Yeah, 3-1. Not bad. But are you risky enough? Are you willing to take that trade?
No.
Yeah, I don't know if I am either, man. I don't like that red dot. I don't like that bear div.
Bitcoin also seeing a pull to the downside here.
Yeah.
I'm kind of double top, smack the 200 here on the 1 minute. 21's rolling over on the 15 minute. You got a lot of flags here, a lot of bear flags. Yeah.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, small time frame. Getting a push down for BTC.
Let's see if Bitcoin wants to put in a higher low here, because that would be an inverse on the 5 minute. Right? We would have something like this. If it wants to hold this low here, will it hold that low? I don't know. But if it does, it could see a pretty explosive move to the upside for Bitcoin. But that's all things considered. Let's go down to the 5 minute here on Bitcoin. And whenever you're ready, JP, you can go ahead and cut me off and take over.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know,
Cutting
man.
you off.
Okay.
I'm kidding. Oh,
No, go ahead.
Okay, I am.
Go ahead.
Anyway, I'm looking at the QQQ on the daily. Before I get into the small time frames, I wanted to put things into perspective here and take a look at this. Dave, I want you specifically to look at this, Dave. This is a daily range for the NASDAQ, the QQQ. You see how we're at the bottom of a range here? And it's a shaky support, man. That's a range right there, a daily range. We're at the bottom of it. And the momentum shift to the downside with the sell signal. VWAP pushing down. Clap gap below us. To me, it looks likely that the QQQ will come down and touch the 200 on the daily. That can happen unless you bounce right now. I mean, we bounce here multiple times. 1, 2, potentially 3 times right there, right?
Could also be a descending triangle. You can also look at that and say it's a flag.
It's a flag. It's technically bullish consolidation. I mean, the bigger trend clearly is up. All right, if we zoom out, the bigger trend is up and going sideways. But to me, it is in retracement mode, and the price is matching the momentum on this particular time frame. It does resemble as well what I'm calling. Let me get this here and stretch that out. What I'm calling. What is wrong with that trend line?
Whoa.
Delete it all.
Big red.
Yeah, Bitcoin losing it.
All right, there we go. All right, let's get back to Bitcoin. But what I'm calling a temple pattern right there. There we go. A congregation pattern.
Wouldn't that just be a diamond?
You could potentially look at it that way, but it does seem like it was a little bit more to the upside. I mean, yeah, you could call that a diamond right there. Why wouldn't you, right? That could be a diamond. Half of a diamond is basically that temple pattern, like that triangle to the upside. But yeah, but a good point, Dave. Is it just simply a diamond that is a reversal pattern that could bring price down? And it is bringing price down right now. Look at that. You enter bullishly, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, and then reverse. But the point of the temple is the same thing, though. It's the same idea. It basically a reversal pattern. It does bring you back down. The temple pattern. So I'm seeing likely the NASDAQ may get a bigger move to the downside. So I'll keep that in mind as I look at the small time frames. But let's switch to BTC, man. Holy fuck.
Holy fuck.
Holy Roni, man. What is going on here? That's a big move down. I'm so glad I cast a big net.
I'm about to hit that reverse button, bro. Just kidding, I'm not.
Don't do it.
I'm not gonna do it. But I might close out my short early. I mean my long early.
All right, let me zoom out. Let's see what my net looks like.
Take my lick. Take my clapping.
Yeah, I think the that flag is playing out. Oh, that's the long time frame. Not not that flag.
Yeah,
but, But the
which one?
that's like the 5.
You want to take it? Take it.
Yeah. So the 5 minute you saw here that flag just literally just broke. So measured move here would be, where would this take us down to? 64.4. So just below 64.5.
Yeah.
Which would make sense. Find a bounce at 64.5.
Yeah, yeah, I see that too. So this one, I'd maybe close out the trade and get in on a bearish retest. Right, we're seeing like just the same thing play out over and over again, at least over the last few candle closes. Big move down, bearish consolidation, move down, bearish consolidation, move down. Not seeing any bull div on. Let's put up the RSI here. RSI.
And to be fair to like Stas's point earlier, he was saying, buy the recent lows, like that was just, people got stopped out right there. That was, a lot of stop claps got activated. People got clapped. That's a good entry. Will it go lower? It could. But what I'm saying is, if you want to try to not be so retail, be a minimum retail trader, a hybrid retail trader, you buy after people get clapped. People just got clapped. That's opportunity. I'm already in the trade and got a big net, so I'm all good. And could it keep going down? Absolutely, it could be going down. But that's a perfect opportunity of people getting stomped out, and there could be a chance for an entry if you're still bullish in the short term. It doesn't sound like anyone's bullish here in the short term.
Yeah,
I mean, I've been positioning short. I just think, the stock market's just it's accelerating. So down 2.3% now on NASDAQ. The NASDAQ 100 is down 2%. And then, that barrel of oil, man, if you want to look at oil, man, this thing, it's...
yeah, I got to pull that up,
the
too.
Brent crude is over $101. So gas pump about to be a little pricey.
Yeah, I usually look at the CL. I'll take a look at it all. Here's a look at oil. The CL one, look, just reach into the stars. Wow. Oil.
Silver's down over 4%.
Damn. That's what I'm talking about. Extended price. Extended price. Oil is bullish right now, but when you're this bullish, it creates some bearish potential. I got to tell you, I'm not going to FOMO in long on oil. What I'm going to do instead is I'm actually going to look for shorts at a certain point. I'm going to look for weakness and look for a short at a certain point. Yes, I am. Even if it is still a bullish trend, even bullish trends have pullbacks. I'm going to look for a short on oil. Yes, I am. But right now, I'm not going to just jump in at the moment. I'm not just going to gamble and short now. Absolutely not.
You don't want to gamble?
I don't want to gamble, no.
Fair enough.
I want to edge, baby. All right, here's the NASDAQ, man. I told you guys on the daily, this thing is at the value area low of the local range. We have a clap gap below us. We can see the QQQ go to 644. It's likely, but keep that into consideration as we go down the small time frame. Here's the 4-hour. Red money flow, a negative VWAP. It's in retracement, guys. It's a flag right now. It's a flag that's currently bearish, but may turn bullish with the larger trend. Let's go down to the 1 hour. Here it is, 1 hour time frame, QQQ. And actually, Dave, what do you think about this, man? So I'm looking, now that we're looking at traditional stocks, we have all these clap gaps in between.
Okay.
These market gaps when the market closes and open, right? Somebody in the chat pointed this out to me. When I go to candles and just change it to Hakanashi candles, which you like, right? You like the Hakanashis?
Yeah.
You do. Now we have no gaps, man. What is the downfall of doing this? What is the cons of doing this?
Of using Haikanashi?
To fill in those gaps versus using the regular candles. What would you say? Is there any...
I mean, it's a cleaner chart. You can
any
see
cons to it? I see all the benefits. I mean, it's easy to look at. It tells you the trend. And people in the community, feel free to tell me as well, what is the cons of using Heikin-Ashi on like a NASDAQ chart with gaps?
I mean, I can't think of any right now.
Interesting. Okay, so I'll keep it on for now, but I am a traditional TA guy. I will be turning it on and off. On and off, right?
Yeah, I'm going to close out. I'm closing out my Bitcoin long. I'm going to take my L. So go ahead and clap me.
Self-clapping?
Yeah. Clap me, clap me, clap me. Yeah. Let me see if I can pull this up. There it is. Oh, damn, that's messed up. BCCC, why are you laughing at me like that?
Hey, what are they doing? Why is there so many emojis?
Damn, I kind of like it though.
That's kind of cool.
There we go. So there you have it. 27% L on a Bitcoin long. Look at the 1 minute on Bitcoin. This thing's about to roll over.
Oh, crap, I just realized I put my trading on BitUnix, not BTCC.
Damn, it's okay. We still trade Bitcoin too.
Yes, it is okay, but damn.
There's nothing wrong with having multiple exchanges. I, in fact, like having multiple exchanges.
You got some love in the chat, Dave. It says, Dear David, your analysis of BTC is the best. You are very wise.
Thank you, Ford. I hope it's not a bot. I appreciate you, man. I'm definitely not perfect, but yeah, but thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Thank you very much.
But yeah, NASDAQ looking pretty bearish, man. I'm looking at the 5-minute time frame, looking pretty bearish. That QQQ. I'm seeing a bearish consolidation, but it could be a trend down to break up. And I do see what could be a slanted inverse head and shoulder, a reversal pattern that could send price to the upside. But right now the trend is down and there's a huge clap gap to the downside. Let me pull up the regular NQ. Sometimes it's just good to look at that. It's the same asset, but the numbers are different. The ETF versus the regular, stock, right?
Yeah.
The index, I should say. Index. Okay, 1 minute time frame. NQ hugging and that 200 MA. It's in retracement. That's a trend down to break up as well. We'll see what happens. But overall, it looks like the NASDAQ is bearish today. Yeah, very bearish on that 5 minute, very bearish on the 15, but very stiffly bearish, very aggressively bearish. All right, gold. What's going on with gold? Gold dumping too. Gold and bearish consolidation on the 15 minutes.
Silver, bro.
Here it is, silver. Yeah, similar to gold. That thing is down. Down big time, but that creates opportunity. All right, so NASDAQ down, silver down, gold down, oil up. And it's funny, oil was pumping with gold and silver for like the past 2 days with Bitcoin.
Yeah.
And now Bitcoin and all the other risk on assets coming down, but oil now rising. Interesting. I love it.
I have I'm looking at the 1 minute here, and I'm on our DEX platform here. 1 minute looks very bear flaggy, and I have a limit sell order on this DEX on TX Flow at the gold pocket. Okay, I'm looking at across the board this level here: resistance, 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 support, support, resistance, breakdown. And so I currently have a limit order for this one. This is on TX Flow. Again, we do have a ref link in the description if you prefer to trade on a DEX instead of a centralized exchange. There's obviously drawbacks and benefits to both, but this one's built on Arbitrum. And so yeah, I'm looking at short here. My TP is set at the measured move at around 64.5, and my stop loss is above this high here at around 64.8. And this is almost a 3-to-1 trade setup on a Bitcoin limit short. By the way, those of you that are in a short, you're welcome. As soon as I closed out my trade, we started moving up. Anything I can do for the community, I'm here for you. Whatever you need.
And what time frame are you shorting here?
1 minute.
1 minute time frame.
Yeah. Front running a gold pocket rejection.
I gotta admit, I don't like it, man. Looks clappy.
Okay. We'll see how it pans out.
Clappy, clappy.
So this one, obviously you have this M into a bear flag, and this looks like an extended bear flag, but looks like it's gonna fill, and we'll get a premier entry if in fact it does roll over. But I'm kind of with I guess everyone here is more bearish than bullish. NASDAQ looks like crap. Stocks look like crap. Silver and gold look like crap. Oil looks really good chart wise, but obviously not for our day-to-day lives. And I think Bitcoin follows, man. That was a pretty big spill off, and we have a little bit of a move up. Volume. Can we show the battlefield?
Yes. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna start a poll right here.
Okay, cool.
Long or short now? Like right now. Long or short? Should I buy now? Give me entry. Long. All right. Long or short now? All right, guys, go ahead and vote in the official poll. But also, I love to have exit polls. Give me a 1 in the chat for long now and a 2 in the chat for short now. All right, and we have that official poll. Let me go ahead and pull up the Bitcoin battlefield. Who's in control at the exact moment? The battle looks pretty even to me. Yeah, 50-yard line, just about. Bears maybe with a slight edge, I would say. Zoom out. Maybe Bears with a slight edge. This is a tug of war, essentially. There's the Bears pushing. The Bears have an offensive. The Bulls are on the defensive here and getting pushed back and smacked.
Here we go.
Smacked and clapped.
And got filled on that limit short order on TX flow. So currently in a trade.
BP says, so the streets are red with blood and everyone is ishing their pants. JP taught me this is when we sell everything. Fa. No, I didn't. Fa.
He said, no, I didn't.
No, I didn't. Okay. When everything is red and everyone's scared and crapping their pants is when JP is looking for opportunity to buy. That's my cue to buy. Everyone gets bearish. I look for the unpopular long. That's what I do. Okay, I've trained myself when I'm fearful to buy, and when I am greedy, I sell. The other day, I sold some weekly and daily trades because I was feeling greedy. It was a good idea.
I remember that.
The only thing I regret is getting back in them.
It's okay, man. It's gonna be okay, bro.
It's the only thing I regret, man. Seriously. All right. So yeah, about battlefield looks like the Bears with a slight edge here. Bears with a slight edge, but it's not over. The Bulls are still in the battle. All right, let's take a quick look at the casino. Have we left the demand zone? You know, I like to buy in that demand zone. Make it live. Make the price live. Here we go. Still in the demand zone. We've never left the demand zone. I got to say the supply zone looks a bit wide to the upside and, width. And, I buy in that demand zone and then I drop off the goods in the supply zone. Okay, I'm a wholesaler. I'm in the business of transporting.
Call the man Costco.
I'm a transporter. Is that what wholesale does? You keep calling me retail. Does wholesale deliver goods from the demand zone to the supply zone? Is retail just the in between? You know, the consumers are buying, buying and selling, for convenience, from retail locations, and the truckers, the transporters are the wholesalers. Does that make sense as an analogy, or am I just talking a nonsense?
No, it makes sense.
Talk to me in the chat. Crypto King says, "Don't be exit liquidity." I'm seeing a lot of short here, 2 longs here, and a lot of short here. They say orange juice.
I used to love orange juice, and then I can't drink it anymore.
I love orange juice.
Me too.
Yeah, I was looking at orange juice futures yesterday. Did you see that on the live?
No.
I told guys I was interested. I told the chat I was interested in trading more commodities like milk, eggs, oil, bacon.
I love bacon.
Would trade some bacon,
It would be you're trading hogs, right?
And cattle. Yeah, they gave me the ticker for cattle, live cattle.
Yeah.
I think it's LE. Is that the ticker? Somebody help me in the chat. Is it LE, the cattle ticker? That's way better than trading Dexy or Sin. Trade cattle. The world needs cattle.
Trade that bovine.
Anyway, we're looking at orange juice futures yesterday, and it was like $500 for a carton of orange juice. What? I'm kidding. I'm not sure that's how that works.
$500.
I don't know what that meant by the 500, but that's what the cost of the asset was. But anyway, man, oil is pumping. So that's telling you, show me the charts, I'll show you the news, right? Somebody check the news. the trade is closed again.
What you thinking of NASDAQ long? No NL said, what are you thinking of NASDAQ longs or shorts? Question marks. And Wick said, you make more sense than a soda machine.
I like that. Hey.
Gracias. Muchas gracias.
Hey. Okay, I'm looking for the news here. Let me go to CNN here. Oil tops $100 as Red Sea attack significantly escalates the conflict.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Show me the charts. I'll show you the news. I showed you the charts. There's the news.
You showed us the charts and you showed us the news.
So the thing is, like, what is my reaction to it now? Is it, oh my God, oil is going up. Long it. It's going. The trend is your friend. Clap, Laura. That is a clap mentality, okay? Could it keep going up? Absolutely, but I'm not going to FOMO long on oil. I'm going to wait and see what the resistance is, man. Like, how does it look on a freaking 3-day?
Good.
There's a 3-day right there. I like that bullish cross right there. I need more data, though, man. What is this? Hold on. Let me pull up the actual... Yeah, that's the one from BitUnix. Hold on 1 second. They had listed it. That's when they listed it. CL. Here you go. Crude oil futures. That's what I need. There we go. And I got to say, that's actually kind of bullish on the 3-day. I kind of like that. And I remember this come up and it gave that like diamond pattern, right?
Yeah.
That diamond pattern, that temple pattern came down. Is it making a V for volatility now? That's usually pretty bullish, believe it or not. You look at the 12-hour for oil. And feel free to cut me off. Look at some crypto. Is BTC dumping? 8-hour clean break on oil. Damn, clean break. We're back into that previous consolidation zone for oil. Interesting.
Bitcoin is either going to explode and take out 65K or it's going to dump down to 64 like 2. It's still in that 1 minute bear flag, but it's starting to get a little tight here. And you see I have this drawn out. And we'll see that measured move. You know what? I'm actually going to drag this thing down. I think it was 64,380. That was.
You got a short in?
Yeah, I'm in a short on TX. On TX flow. So, yeah. Are you still in your short there, Rob?
Yeah.
How's that playing out?
I'm like right at break even pretty much.
Okay. Yeah, I think this thing. If I were to look at probability wise, I think this thing is going to break down. Looks like look at that 1 minute. Oh, man, I'm gonna.
Yeah, it's curving to.
Look at those double blood diamonds there, JP.
Damn, on BTC,
1 minute.
1 minute time frame. Yeah, with a bear flag. That looks pretty dumpalicious.
It's dumpalicious.
She's curving too. She
looking real curvy.
Dumpalicious.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and open up a short here. I don't know. I got one short open. I'm just gonna leave it for now.
Well, to be fair, I still have that 12-hour short open on the copy account.
Don't deploy the anti-clapper too soon, bro.
I'm making people money. Let me go check on that. It's a very small trade, but it's with the direction of the macro for now.
I want to know what the chat. Real Island Steve said, "F it, I will long more here." Hey man.
Hey.
Best of luck to you, bro.
He's got a market maker mentality.
WAH is lost. You should go short until otherwise. Greetings to everyone, said Numis. WAH, that's weekly. What is WH? Weekly average high?
WAH?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Maybe he meant VAH, like value area high.
Maybe, but he said wow.
V is not next to W though.
Instead of five, he said wow.
Wow.
I'm assuming it has something to do with the weekly. Weekly RSI still under 45, so moves down could take us to 50K, said Brokiyoshi. And then Muhammad said ICP is taking off.
Ain't no way.
Why you hating on ICP, bro?
There ain't no way ICP is taking off right now. Let's take a look, man. Let's fact check that. I love you, Muhammad. Let's take a look at your ICP. Community alt, ICP, bruh.
What?
The daily time frame looks insane. Looks bearish. 4 hour, 5 minute. Yeah, that's not taking off, my friend. As much I would like to say it's taking off, it ain't taking off. It ain't moving. It's going down. Everything's going down. Yeah, I can't see it. Okay, here's Ethereum. What's going on with ETH?
Do you think there's anything you can long if Bitcoin's dumping? Probably not, huh?
In the crypto world, there got to be something. There's always, we used to call them Bitcoin's ambassador children, right? The ones who don't care. I'll take a look to see if any of these community alts are counter trading BTC. I highly doubt it. Highly doubt it. Everything's in a downtrend. I'm looking at a 5-minute time frame. Everything downtrending. XMR, ZBC, Zcash. Zcash trending down. To be fair, Near's kind of going sideways, and Near has been beat down too, man, like so bad.
Near protocol? I know Near looked like absolute crap.
Yeah. Yeah, everything looks pretty bearish. It's so funny how everything's so bullish and then it turns bearish. That is market cycles for you guys.
True that.
That's exactly what happens. You get so bullish that you get bearish, so bearish that you get bullish, and it's that break off point that claps you, right? Amen.
Amen.
Right? You're so bullish and you go so hard. You put you increase your risk, and then it just slaps you in the face. Or should I say claps you in the face? It claps you in the face, and it's very difficult. It's a very difficult skill to take profit when everyone else is buying.
Interesting point.
Right?
I mean, not an interesting point. A good point.
It's a very hard thing to do. Everyone, buy. Everyone's excited, and you sell, and they think you're crazy. That was me the other night. And I've been doing this for a while. And even I'm still adjusting and working on that myself. This is a very psychological game, and you can't do the cookie cutter strategy, man. All right, look at this. Interesting. I wonder if anyone's still in this Litecoin trade. I'm just looking at this daily trade. That's still valid. I would have kept that open if this is still open. Still respecting that battle plan. Yeah, everything looking pretty bearish, man. Everything looking pretty bearish. If I was to play the NASDAQ, you asked me about the NASDAQ. If I were to do a NASDAQ play, it would likely be short, as we are at the top of a range. Let me just see if I can find a small time frame entry. I do not want to chase. Yeah, I do not want to chase. It's a little bit too extended for me. The only way I could short this is if I short it on the daily and just put a stop loss above the daily high and let it come on down. Yeah, so I'm not seeing an entry right now for the NASDAQ.
Okay. What about, you said you already looked at oil, right?
Yeah, we looked at oil. Oil is just completely, utterly ripping right now. What could we do about it?
Bitcoin getting a little bit here.
Little push up.
Yeah, but that 1 minute's guys, I think that 1 minute, we might get one more like last ditch effort. 64,740, somewhere around there. And then I think this thing is just going to completely roll over. That's kind of my feeling on where Bitcoin is right now. Let me take a look at the crypto bubbles real quick. A lot of red on obviously the alts. AVAX, Venice down, Jupiter down, Ondo down. I think I actually have a limit order for a long on Venice. Let me pull up the chart here. I think I have this one on BNX. I do. I'm targeting the daily. Yeah, the daily 21 on Venice for a long. At 11:56, it's a limit order. That one's on Big Unix. And then trades I have right now, I'm in two shorts. I'm in two Bitcoin shorts, one on TX and one on BTCC as well.
Let's do it. Bitcoin looks like it's going a bit sideways to me, in my opinion, on the small time frames. At 1 minute.
Just can't. Those blood diamonds are burned into my eyes, man.
And continue bull div on the 5 minute time frame. Continuation of bull div. And are we just getting more of a rounded bottom?
You're seeing bull div on the 5 minute?
Yep.
Where?
A market cipher I was looking. Between here and here.
Yeah. Okay. I was looking at the RSI.
Yeah, RSI not so much. Stochastics, sure. And also I'm seeing what could be a rounded bottom. And please forgive me if I'm using bull vision here. I have to use bull vision and a bear vision. Amen.
Amen.
The congregation.
Can I get an amen up in this mother congregation?
Trying to be open-minded, but it is a downtrend. Obviously, the trend is your friend. The trend is your friend. Just trade the trend.
Who are you making fun of, man?
I don't know.
You making fun of yourself?
I am. I'm making fun of all of us, man.
Yeah.
Making fun of retail.
We are retail.
We're all retail.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay. You looked at ICP. You say you couldn't see anything?
ICP. Well, it was bearish is what I saw. Continuation to the downside. I mean, you want to short it?
No. What about Uniswap?
All right, let's do it.
I can take a peek at Uniswap.
Ooh. Oh, that's the daily. The daily still showing a bullish sign, and that was a bull flag breaking out on the daily. Uniswap, interesting.
Yeah, this is one I was eyeing for a while, but the entry wasn't there for me. You're on the daily?
I started on the daily. I'm all the way down to like the 5 or 10 minute right now, though. Uniswap never really got that bearish, man. I gotta say
that looks like a flag that broke on the daily. Clear the 200, and hopefully will come. Oh man, what a beautiful entry! If we can get a wick down at $3.50, $3.50 for a uni entry, right? Confluence with volume, confluence with the 21 MA coming up, and this could be at a point where it would be the golden cross on the daily, right? An entry at the golden cross.
Can I get an amen? I like Uniswap, man.
Me too.
I like it.
Me too. How are the meso time frames looking on that one? Hidden bull div on the 4 hour.
Attention. Possible price reversal.
Possible price reversal. I didn't realize I had this on in the background the whole time. We got overstimulation. Possible price reversal in the casino right now. We're still in the demand zone where I look for longs. I'm long already, baby. But it's a little bit irresponsible to add to my long right now as I have cast a big net. But I may speculate on Uniswap.
On a long, right?
Yeah. But is it correct that Uniswap has been one of the more bullish coins while BTC has been pumping? Is that correct? That sound right?
It's performed quite well over the last 3 weeks. So
okay. I'll say this too. Let's keep in mind that on the 4 hour, I see pretty significant bear div on the stochastics. But not so much on the RSI. How much weight you put on that? I think the RSI is more important, Dave.
For Uniswap?
Yeah.
Or just in general?
In general.
Yeah, I agree.
It's bear div on a 4 hour. Just take that into consideration. But I believe it is a bigger flag that broke out. But I'm about to speculate on Uniswap. I'm about to call a trade alert, man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Believe it or not.
Do it.
Let me just, hold on. Let me get back into my scalper account here. About to speculate on Uniswap being one of the more bullish coins at the bottom of a range right now. I'm speculating. I don't care what the masses are doing right now. You see Uniswap. Can even do a small time frame here. I'm willing to speculate. I love it. 15-minute time frame. Give me the sauce.
You playing a 200 bounce?
Basically, yeah. I think that's a very local range.
You're not worried about this
bear flag here? I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't worried about nothing.
I ain't worried about nothing.
I ain't worried about nothing. Ride around with that Nina. You remember that song? Oh, French Montana.
By the way, you're on BitUnix, just a heads up.
God damn it. All right, for sake of speed, I got to leave it here. Call the trade alert right now, Laura. Call the trade alert.
Attention, trade inbound. Attention, trade alert. High probability setup found. Time to blindly follow JP. Sin City Crypto.
New trade alert. All right, never blindly follow anybody.
True that.
We joke around here with that. Never blindly follow, but I'm letting you know what I'm doing right here. You ask me, what's the range? What's the dealing range? And there's the range. We tapped the value area low, and we've seen some support there. I see Class B bull div at the value area low of a scalping range for Uniswap. So I'm here to speculate, here to trade. I'm speculating. I'm taking a scalp long on Uniswap. On this 15-minute time frame, I just entered right now, right around 3.783, a long speculative long on Uniswap. The stop loss on at 3.725, 3.725 is the stop loss. TP is pretty high actually, around $4. $4, 4.069. Yes, it could go that high. There's a bigger flag at play here. Let's see what the risk reward ratio is 1 to 5. I like playing 1 to 5s. I'm risking less than 2% of my account on this trade using good risk management, risking $12 for $60. That's right, getting rich slow here on that scalp account. I'm in the trade.
Beautiful.
All right.
My only concern is the bear flag on the 15-minute on Uniswap.
All right, I'll take a look at that. I was just checking the BTC trade just slightly up right there. Okay, let me get back to Uniswap and see what you're saying on the 15.
Yeah.
I'm on the 15 now. What are we looking at?
Bear flag.
Bear flag. Where?
Their flag.
Their flag. You're talking about that being a bear flag.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. But it's a bear flag until it isn't, right? I can agree. That could be bear flag. That could be a trend up to break down. That could be bearish consolidation. Absolutely, my friend. But it also could be a double. How's the French way to say it? Double bottom.
Double bottom.
The double bottom.
You're the French guy, bro. What are you asking me for? I've been to France once. Your name is literally
You're the French guy. You're the French guy. Well, to be fair, I'm not actually French. You know, my grandma was just in love with a French actor that she never met.
Fair enough.
And decided to name me after him, Jean-Paul Belmondo.
Was he handsome, man?
I don't know. Maybe.
What's the name? We'll look it up.
Her? Jean-Paul Belmondo.
Jean-Paul Belmondo?
That's it, yeah.
This guy right here? Damn, you guys kind of look alike, man. He just needs a little tan, but, you know?
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah.
Anyway, yeah, it could be a double body. What? Just stop.
All right, just say double
Just
bottom,
stop.
bro.
Just say double bottom. Anyway, it could be even look a triple bottom, an inverse head and shoulder. It could be whatever you want it to be, whatever you want your narrative to be. But I don't care. I'm playing value area lows, man.
Okay.
I'm playing value area lows. To me, prices went sideways. If you ask me, we had a wick down, a quick liquidity grab. You know, a quick little liquidity grab. My guy Stas says, buy previous lows. That was a previous low. I bought it. Okay, I bought it. We'll see if we get a rotation to the top of the range. Price has went sideways here. It went sideways, and the momentum has increased. That is a Class B bullish divergence. We'll see what happens with this trade. I'm in it, baby. I'm in it.
You're in it to win it.
Yes.
Bitcoin getting a push, man. Just cleared the 200 MA on the 1 minute time frame. I'm probably going to get clapped out of this short here on Bitcoin. I expected this thing to it got rejected first. It got that 200 MA rejection, and then it just continued up. And so RSI pretty overheated. Again, likely to get stopped out here. That would be my second L of the day, man. I need a dub, bro. I need a dub. I'm going to find myself a dub before we end the show.
You'll find yourself a dub, man. And I want to just address this guy, Trading Zen, in the comments here. And I'm a little disappointed, I got to say, man, with the name being Trading Zen, you know, comment not too zen here. It says too much rubbish TA on these channels, right? Like they've been saying the same BS for months. It could break to 74. It could dump to 45. LOL. Well, let me ask you, my friend.
What channel gives you the 100% call?
Exactly. Would you like 100% certain point of view? Would you like someone to say it's 100% going on? Of course we're going to say it could. No one knows what's going to happen here, right? Nobody. And I would,
if I had 100% certainty, I would just be trading at home, not even just living the lavish lifestyle,
Guys, if you understand why I say it could go to 70K or it could go to 47K, put a 7 in the chat. Do you understand why we say it could or probably? We don't speak with certainty here. Amen?
Amen.
We have no idea what's going to happen. Anybody that tells you exactly what's going to happen, run far away. Okay? I'm not here to give you a false hope. I'm not here to tell you your spot bags are going to go up. Okay? I'm here to tell you what's happening in real time with price and just maybe project what could happen, put probabilities to it maybe, but I have no idea what's going to happen. But I did want to address that. Okay, I do want to address that and with full transparency. Hope that makes sense.
Kevin said, is that a W on the 1 minute for Bitcoin? Sure looks like it. It sure does look like it. Little W. Expecting a flag. Potentially catching support at the 200 MA right around 64,791. I don't know, man. I just think I feel like I'm just confirmation bias here. Laura, make a Zen. I feel like I'm just trying to give out confirmation bias here. I need to clear my bias. Fresh slate, fresh computer. We just got a new baby. We need to teach the baby new things, right? What a stupid ass analogy that was. That was terrible. Can you get a womp 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 for me?
A what?
I need a womp womp womp. That was just the worst analogy I think I've ever given.
A womp womp womp. There you go. Womp it, baby.
Yeah, what a horrible analogy. Anyways, I can't. Does Bitcoin look bullish here or bearish? Because I still think it looks bearish, but I feel like
I think it's going to reverse right there.
Well, let me take a look at that casino once again. Make it live. Looks like we have officially left the demand zone. Okay, that means the truck is packed, right? All the goods are on board. I have filled out my sheet and did all my paperwork and ready to hit the road on the way to the supply zone.
Okay.
All right. Any truckers here in the chat? Any truckers? What is that called, that paper? And the cops want to see that paper if they pull you over.
CDL
Guarantee. No, not you need that too, but you have to legally have a piece of paper showing what you have.
A manifest.
Yes, a manifest. And maybe it's called something else too, specifically in the trucking industry. Help me out with my analogies, congregation. But we've left the demand zone. Let's take a look at liquidity. A liquidity heat map from a trade indifferent 5-minute time frame. Still tons of liquidity to the downside, right? Look at that. Tons of local liquidity. This absolutely can keep going lower. You don't like when I say that. It could go low. I don't know that it's going to go lower.
This is absolutely definitely going lower.
I can't tell you for sure.
And then they'll come back next week. You said it was for sure going lower, man.
A lot of liquidity at 63,600. We could go there, but we also could go to the upside, guys. 68,700 for BTC could be the target to the upside.
I mean, how about this? How about could do this, could do that, but it's likely to do this. How about that?
Likely.
Yeah.
Yeah, likely. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, likely.
Because obviously anything can happen, right? We could make money, we could lose money.
Well, likely would mean the probability favors it.
Correct, which is what trading is, which is what TV is, right?
But I don't know which way this is going to go. I can't say it likely goes to the upside or to the downside. I mean, I could make that judgment at the end of the analysis, yes.
Right, yeah. I mean, that's
but while doing the analysis, I kind of have to say it possibly. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, I mean, what is likely? I mean, let's ask that question. Would you like the 5-minute or should we zoom out? Like, what is likely that we continue to take the local liquidity to the downside or that we reverse here and head to the upside? What would you say is likely?
I think it's likely we take the lower liquidity.
Okay.
I mean, the 1 hour, we're bumping up against the 200 MA on the 1 hour, large volume area there. We've lost the 200 there. Bearish cross says the 21 cross below the 100. And we have a local support zone down here at 63,834. So could it go up? Yes. Could it go down? Yes. What's likely? We get rejected at the 200 MA on the 1 hour, and we continue to go down.
Interesting.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You feel me?
I feel you. I can see that. Let me take a quick look at the 4 hour again. Remember that level we were talking about earlier? Yeah, here's that chart. Yeah, man, this is the first idea we had. We're nowhere near it just yet, right? Maybe we do take more of that local liquidity and head down. But so far, resetting that Stokes and RSI, that VWAP is so far from that zero line, man. The momentum shift is definitely to the downside. I'll tell you that much. That's a 6 hour though. Let's go to the 4 hour. There we go. All right, this is interesting.
4 hour super trend still intact, huh?
Yeah, it is intact. And we just basically tapped it. And it's also a local PLC, a point of control there. Interesting.
If Bitcoin can get a reversal here, we're probably going to get a Sammy special in the 1 minute.
All right, I'm going to switch to the 1 minute. But that 4 hour, I got to keep eyes on it. If the 4 hour is my setup time frame, you know, you're short up there, right? You wait for a long somewhere here, right? You wait patiently, either down here or with confirmation here if it wants to bounce. Now, if we're very bullish, we bounce now. But, I mean, you likely hit the bottom of the pattern.
What about that head and shoulders there, bro?
And shoulders, knees, and toes. Are you talking about this one? Like that? That head and shoulder?
Mm-hmm.
It already played out pretty much. I would say, I mean, if we measure, like that be like a neckline?
Yeah.
Something like that.
It's about, yeah.
Boom. Give it a measured move, something like that. Yeah, I would say that head and shoulder played out in full.
Look at that perfect super trend tap.
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you this question, JP.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you do that. Go ahead.
Okay, so do you have a strategy on bullish or bearish patterns that take that full measured move? Are you looking for an immediate counter trade there?
Good question, man. That's an awesome question. No, but my view on it is when the measured move plays out completely, price then reevaluates. You know, we reevaluate what's going to happen. It could continue down or it could come back up, but, you know, it reevaluates. You know, we are at a zero line. It's a new battle. If this was the battlefield, it would say, have you seen it when it says new battle?
Yeah. Actually, no, I have not. On this one, no.
Have you never seen like somebody actually win the battle? Somebody can win the battle here.
Okay. And it's every 5 minutes, or?
I think it's when they push towards the price. Like, it's literally once they push towards the end zone. Let me go all the way to the left.
Got it. So touchdown.
Exactly. When price pushes past 64,950, you know, the battle will be over and the bulls would have won. And the other case, if price pushes below 64,500, then the Bears have won, and then there's a new battle.
Okay.
So that's the way I look at it. If the measured move plays out, there's a new battle, and you don't know who's going to win. But, I mean, generally playing the bigger trend, maybe, whatever the bigger trend is. That's why trend analysis is so important. Amen. All right, so let's go to the small time frames. Are we close to that Sammy special in a 1 minute?
Wick Rider said, "Not a bull, I'm not a bear. Where'd that chick go in that chair?"
Where is she?
That's pretty funny. Shit. Bitcoin lost to 200 MA on the 1 minute, lost to 21 on the 1 minute. So we'll see if this thing wants to go up or is this a flag? I'm trying to stay objective here, okay? I am in a short on two different accounts. So I am also, I feel like I'm throwing in some confirmation bias, or I'm trying to find confirmation bias. But could this be a flag that's going to break out? Or
that's a flag that's going to break out.
See how I'm stretching here, JP? You see the stretch there?
Yeah, what are you doing?
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to be objective. It's so hard to be objective when you're in a trade. Right? You feel me?
Hey, man, you got to get that Swiss citizenship, man.
Yeah. Moving to Lugano. I saw someone in the chat yesterday said they're from Switzerland when you were doing your roll call.
Yeah, who's from Switzerland? I want to visit you.
You are. You are.
I'm going to stay on your bed. Not your guest room, but
make some room for the monk man.
Monk man room. Yeah, this, I mean, look at the chart here on the DEX. That looks like look at that, like almost perfect symmetrical move up, perfect symmetrical move down, and then breakout to the upside.
To the upside. Somebody asked me about the liquidity heat map indicator I'm using. Says, where can you find it? It's called Trading Different. It's different because it has the liquidity heat map on a trading view chart. I love it. No refreshing. It's a live chart that you can add indicators to. So you're in luck. We do have a 10% discount for you if you want a subscription to Trading Different. There is a link in the description of this video. We can also put it in the Nightbot. Can somebody put it in the chat with the Nightbot, please? Trading Different, the liquidity indicator. And somebody also asked, does a BTCC need KYC? So is that
No.
similar situation with, okay, just like BitUnix type
Correct.
of thing?
It
Okay.
does not.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Here you go. Love it. Crypto King says it's clap time.
Just make it clap.
There's that flag. Okay. BTC
Seen that
above.
move, yeah.
It's above the 200 MA now. We have how much time? 37 seconds, 35 seconds to the candle close. This is probably the most important 1 minute candle of this show.
Really?
Yeah, Laura, get the gong ready. Don't hit it yet, but roll it out. Get it ready. We got 20 seconds. I'll count it down. We'll hit that gong and see if this thing does anything to the sentiment, to the auto clappers. Auto clappers now short 7 out of 10. Auto clappers short. We got liquidity both sides. We, more to the downside, I would say, in proximity. But there's a big concentrated targets to the upside. And here is the battlefield. The Bulls taking control. The Bulls are doing an advance right now on the Bears. A sneak attack. All right. We call this an ambush. There's an ambush on the Bears, pushing them towards the end zone. Give me some sounds. Overstimulate me. There we go. Give me the artillery fire.
Bitcoin, I had this drawn out here, this kind of bear flag. It broke, it got rejected once, and so I am eyeing 64,863 here on BTCC. Will it reclaim this level and go back into the pattern, right? And is this just going to be a double bottom with, is there any bear div there or any bull div there? No bull div. See, no bull div. No bull div.
No bull div.
Man, guess no, not really. I mean, if we want to literally go down to the centimeter of the wick, but if Bitcoin can get a push up here, man, this whole kind of trade setup gets invalidated. This is on the 5-minute time frame, by the way, right? Then now we look at more of a
Attention. Possible price reversal.
again.
Yeah. I would ignore some of those audio cues. And actually, let me mute the casino. Stay in your lane, casino. Okay. Turn it down. But we have left that supply zone. There's been a possible price reversal. Unless they're saying now price reversal again, right to the downside. Could it be a small bear flag?
No, because it's still in a bearish condition.
Yeah, the last call was a bearish condition. You can't even see it on the screen right now, but I guess the last call was a bearish condition.
Are you able to squeeze it down?
No, I can't change. It's just a
We've
live
seen
view.
a lot of taps here. We've touched a lot of. This is interesting. Now we did get a top here. We did go above price briefly here on some wicks. So I'm curious to see if we'll close a couple candles above here. If we're going to close a couple candles, and we might head back up to 64,950 maybe. Yeah, right below 65,000 could be the move here.
Yeah, Bitcoin looks super bullish now.
There we go.
You might get a couple wicks though. We'll see. I'd like to see this thing play out.
Let me check some trades though. Let me check. I got that short trade for Link going. I do have anti-clapper installed. This thing is in profit, 24%. Let me just go ahead and make sure if BTC does get a bid, I make sure I make some money here on the Link short. Yeah, BTC long and a Uniswap long going right now. We'll see how this thing plays out. BTC up 40%, but very small trade. So far, look, a trend down to break up. One of my most popular plays here, having a stiff trend to the downside with bull div, break the trend and see a move to the upside. Hey, man, you got to have some courage. You got to have some courage and some gonads.
Some liquid courage.
Yeah. I don't recommend liquid courage in front of the charts, I got to say, guys.
Why? You talk
I don't
like
recommend,
a man from experience.
No, but I wouldn't recommend any drugs, anything that
Alters your state of mind.
Alter your state of mind. Exactly. In the charts, you got to be focused, my friends. Focus and zen.
Bear div on the 1 minute.
Bear div on the 1 minute. Okay. Yeah. So far. Absolutely.
I got to say, I'm not a fan of the 1 minute. I feel like every time I try the 1 minute, I lose.
I'm with you, man. It's a horrible time frame to trade, man.
Yeah.
It's good to see what's happening right now. It's good for cues, maybe for entries for a higher time frame trade. But putting a stop loss on a 1 minute time frame is probably the closest you can get to gambling, I believe, in trading.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I like the 5. I like the 15. I like 30, and then really anything in between. But yeah, I mean, just looking at structure, 1 minute. Bear div, trend up to break down, but again, I'm not interested in trading that. Let's look at the 5 minute time frame here on Bitcoin. Some bear div on the 5 minute as well on BTC, and same on the 3 minute. Let's check the 10 and the 15. 10 probably come back and get a retest here at 64,791 on the 10 minute time frame. But zooming out, okay, starting to look like this is a bit rounding bottom here. That's going to get a push to the upside.
I'm starting to see that too, yeah.
Probably take us back up to 65K. And so then, David, should you be looking for a short? Also, I always say this, right? When you see multiple of these, it usually means a bottom is here or a bottom is close.
Multiple of what? The X's?
Yeah, yeah. You see the first one, it's a warning signal. Second one could be a warning signal. But when you see like 3, 4 of them, it usually spells out a bottom.
How would you explain the X's so people who have no idea what the X's are?
The X's, it highlights manipulation in the market. So when there's some some orders that are put in or filled that are manipulative in terms of size and direction, I guess, or how they're put in. I don't know exactly, but you know what? Let's see.
All right, I got a battle plan that the folks like, and it may take 8 minutes of confirmation.
Did the Bitcoin battle field, did that thing?
Let's see what happened with that. Who's winning? The Bulls are winning. We might see a victory here, guys.
I told you. Here's that victory there, David.
Yeah, not yet. It's going to push more, but yeah, you may see it. It'll push it all the way back to, see that building back there that says Bears?
Yeah.
It'll push them all the way back there. All the way to 64,900, and then you'll see a win. Look, they're running out of tanks. They're running out of troops and armor here, the Bears. The Bulls are getting heavy reinforcements and using the leverage of, the amount of troops here to destroy the Bears. Look, the Bears are getting absolutely destroyed in the battlefield. Turn on the volume and scroll over. This is a live view of the battlefield, the Bitcoin battlefield, kind of like an RTS game, right? A real-time strategy game, which I've been playing my entire life. Command & Conquer, similar games, StarCraft. I was never a StarCraft player, but, Command & Conquer, anything kind of modern, I'm into it. So this really makes sense to me. The Bears are getting beat down. Will we see a victory? Not a victory for the war, but a victory for the battle. Bulls are beating up on those Bears. All right, take a look at the charts again. That 1 minute. In fact, let me get this battlefield real quick. Battle plan. Sorry, battle plan from the battlefield.
Here's one. It's at 64,911.
If you want to long and you like to, use higher time frames like 30 minute, 1 hour, etc. If you would like to take a long, and especially if you wait 6 minutes, I mean, a riskier person can get in right now, but if you want to wait about 6 minutes until the hour candle close, you could, as long as this candle closes above the 200 MA, enter wherever it closes, stop loss below the more recent low here at 64,588. And a TP at the top of the range, 66,900. That is a battle plan for the Bulls. The Bulls are in control, but they need some direction. They need a battle plan. They need a good general. Okay.
I call on you, General JP.
I'm General Zen Master JP here, leading the Bulls. All right, and this is the battle plan that I'm giving you. If you want to be bullish, if you want to join our ranks, Here's the battle plan, okay? I gave you the numbers. TP 66,915, a stop loss 64,590. That's the battle plan. What is the dealing range? Zoom out, my friend. We're going to call this a range. Call that a very local range for BTC. I like it. Price is extended. The trend is up, but it's not chasing. That is the recipe that I like to play. But I could get clapped. And I'm ready for it.
Sorry, I'm putting something in the chat.
You good, man? And what happened with the poll? Let's take a look. Maybe I'll close that poll. I asked people long now or short now. What do people think? Let me go ahead and take my screen away, please. Thank you very much. All right, and bring up the poll. Let's go ahead and end the poll. Whoa, that chat is moving fast.
Are you on live chat?
Apparently, I'm on top chat. Are you kidding me?
I wish I was.
Where's the poll? Did I cancel it? Where's the poll?
Oh, I might have ended the poll.
Okay, well, that's good. That's what I was trying to do.
There you go.
Where's the results?
Right here. 63% longs, 37% short.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's actually not what I expected.
You expected the inverse?
Yeah. I expected more people to be bearish today. More people are still bullish. So am I about to get clapped? I'm trading with the herd. I'm retail.
Yeah, I mean,
Clapophobia.
I'm currently not in any trades. I had an L day today, man. 2 L's on BTCC, took an L on TX Flow. So, yeah, I'm 0 for 3 today.
All good, man.
Or 0 for 2, because one was a duplicate.
Did you get all your clappings? Does he need one more clapping?
No,
Give him.
I didn't even get my first one.
Give him 2 separate clappings.
Again, yeah. Hold on, one for this one and one for this one. Go ahead and clap BTCC too. Go ahead. Well, there's always a later today and tomorrow, right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Hey Rob, you spoke 5 words today. How you doing, man?
Oh, I'm chilling, man. I'm just been
Just hanging out.
yeah, it's just a lot of I'm expecting Bitcoin to pull down, man, and I'm just I don't know, man.
Nice.
I just don't think that Bitcoin's going to get back into 65K.
Oh.
But I don't know if it's going to sell down. I guess ultimately what I would think is going to happen here is that you look at the 1 hour. We came down here, and I just got a feeling we're going to consolidate here between 64 and 65. I think this is our new range. Maybe we briefly go above 65, but
whoa,
that's kind of what that's what I'm thinking is going to happen, especially after a big price move. I mean, we were all the way testing 67, right? We were almost there. I got given up. Could we bounce here? This is right where we started the pattern. Maybe form an inverse cup and handle. I don't know, but I just have a feeling we're going to consolidate. I've been around this block enough times. I have a feeling that's probably what's going to happen. We're going to come in tomorrow and be a similar price that we're at today.
Okay. That could be valid. Bearish consolidation under that low, under that 200 and all that.
Yeah.
That can happen.
Yeah.
My speculation is that we actually bounced from that low. That was a value area low, and it was, but the last, it was previously resistance, right? It was an SR flip zone, and I don't know. I'm speculating that we actually flip it. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, depending on what time frame you're looking at, there's a case for continuation to the upside. There's a case for a rejection and lower prices.
I do got a short open.
What you got cooking?
A short. It's in the profit. I hammered it here at the kind of this top. So currently in the profit, $25. But trying to
On a 1 minute?
Yeah.
All right, where's the stop loss?
Right shy of 65,000. I don't think we're gonna get up there.
Stop clap. Okay.
So just a little swing trade in here.
How long ago did you enter the trade?
Not a swing trade.
Maybe like 4 minutes ago.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, just not a trade alert. Just me just trying to scalp some money here. We'll see.
It's a clap alert.
All right. We're done with the show today. I want to thank you all very much for tuning in. We appreciate all of you. If you want to support the channel, sign up today with BTCC. We got a link in there. Don't forget, guys, the link you're going to have there now. We don't know how long this promo is going to run, but whoever signs up with that link is going to get 10% rebate on their fees.
And what does that mean? 10% rebate. That's amazing, man.
That means if you're a trader, whether you're trading a large volume, the more fees you pay, obviously, let's just say you pay $1,000 in fees a month, you would immediately get back 10% into your spot account.
How beautiful, guys. You know we pay so much fees all the time. Get a rebate on your fees. I love that. Plus a 20% deposit bonus, right?
Yeah, plus a $100 coupon. So you can put up to a free $1,000 position.
That's right.
On the platform. So, so yeah. And then JP will be going live later today. Make sure you go join him. And we got to get on a phone call real quick. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Until then, peace.
Later.